Hey.
What's going on? I had never seen that new intro before, so I didn't know when we were coming in. Or
Sorry.
else I would have my gong ready. That was kind of a shock to
Kind
me.
of a quick one.
Yeah, everything about this feels new. So that was the new intro. Todd's got a new layout on here. We're all
Yep,
blown
yep.
up in your face. I kind of dig it. We're a little cropped in, a little blown up, a
See
little
all my
blown
pock
out.
marks.
You know, Todd's used to having his ass blown out.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah.
how's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Looks like we got racing in the chat here. Can't believe Scream's going to be 30 come December. It is crazy. It's nuts that the 90s, smack dab in the middle of the 90s, was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It blows me mind. I was 9 and 10 years old 30 years ago. The fact that we're 40 odd year old guys is kind of messed up.
Well, and I went back and I looked at some of these characters now, like some of these girls that were, early 20s, and look
Now
at what.
they're
No, there's some pretty good ones in there still, though. So
okay.
I'm looking forward to talking about that. But I did run through.
This is a hotness scale. We're ranking the hotness.
Not just that, but I've plowed through the first three. I actually
plowed through them.
I went 1, 2, and 3 the past 3 nights. 3 was a little difficult to get through just because I had other stuff, but yeah, first 2, we have a lot to talk about tonight, so I'm excited to talk about this.
3 was probably a little hard to get through because you had pretty much anything other stuff going on. It's just not the best of the main line, the main trilogy. But yeah, we're going to get into that here in a few minutes. We're going to be doing the tier list, ranking all characters from the first 3 Scream films. I think Todd's idea is to break them up into 2, and we'll do 4 through 6.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do something completely special for 7 when that drops. Isn't that coming out February?
Yeah, middle February. Yeah.
Okay.
Which the trailer looks pretty cool. I saw it and
I haven't seen it.
I wasn't thinking anything of it, and then I was like, I'll watch it, and I was actually kind of impressed. I was like, okay, this looks kind of interesting. So I am looking forward to checking it out once.
Well, I look forward to a new Scream regardless, because it's not like I can't beg too much when it comes to horror, and we've been getting a lot of new IPs, which is really, really good. I don't mind a legacy movie every now and again, just as long as we're not rebooting Halloween every fucking year. That's fine with me. But we can have like a couple of franchises going. That's all right. And Scream's an OG. It's been around 30 years at this point. Is it the longest running franchise that's been consistently running? I think so. Well, no, Halloween. No, Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween's still
Halloween.
running.
They keep rebooting, but I think it's 10 years exceeded Jason, right? Because when was the last Jason movie?
2007, right?
So 27 years from 80 to 2000. So now Scream it's went past that. Halloween is technically the champion. Freddy too. Freddy stopped. Freddy went for about 20 years? 20. No, if you count the reboot.
Yeah. And the good thing about Scream though is like you can't really I get tired of Scream. I jump back and forth with it, but it's a whodunit. So it's like there's gonna be somebody new every time. So that gives you kind of an incentive to go in there and like, okay, I'll actually watch this since I know it's like not Michael Myers every time.
Yeah, and yeah, it gets a little old for me too, but the first one is the
absolutely
exempt.
Best.
Well, I mean, the first one I feel like is classic. You can watch that anytime. There's just something about it. Hey, John, how you doing, bro? Randy's my favorite. Sad to see him die so quick. 3 was a bit mediocre, but it's a classic compared to 5 and 6. I'd have to rewatch 3. The last time I rewatched part 3, we did a commentary for it. It was myself, Zach, and probably Mac. That's been a while. It's probably been about 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know, man. It was definitely before 5 and 6 came out. So so it's been a while. I'd have to watch 3 again. I need to rewatch them then. Right now, my brain is telling me no, 3 is not better than 5 and 6.
No, it's not.
I just really, really think 3, it was already starting to jump the shark at 3. It only took 3 movies, and it was starting to get a little too meta for its own good. The fact that they were like,
well, the whole filming stab and all that stuff. I mean, it's just
and the set piece of the original house, but it's a set. Like it's cool. It's a neat idea, but it's just we're getting a little too far fetched with it now. And you got Jay and Silent Bob walking around the Miramax studio. It's like, all right, it's a lot of fourth walls and a lot of nods and stuff like that, and it's cool, but
It's not great.
it just doesn't live up to the grandioseness of the first two, and by the third movie, it's like, oh, what do we do? We've done the two killer thing twice,
Mhm.
and it still was fresh in the second movie because the whole Billy Loomis's mom. They still tried to keep you on your toes, but they tried to break the cycle there, and they had
Yeah, they bring back the bastard son. It's like,
yeah,
yeah.
Roman. It's
Mhm.
all connected. But then after that, they've gone back to multiple killers, and the only thing they could do to shake it up in the last one was, "Oh god, what do we do? More than 2 killers. Let's have 3 killers." And it's
Yeah.
just like, "Oh god." So I'm really really wondering what they're gonna do with 7. Like, are they gonna make the whole is it gonna be a Truman Show where everybody's fucking in on it and Sydney, like, there's a million is it gonna be like a cult? Is it gonna be the cult? Is it gonna have the fucking cult ending that they always do in these movies where everybody's in on it, everybody in the town of Woodsboro? I think it's taking place in Woodsboro, right? Are they
Woodsboro
going
Bap Oh, okay. Why
well,
was I thinking of that?
Westboro.
Oh, okay.
But,
Yeah, Woodsboro, yeah.
yeah, are they gonna do the cult ending where in Woodsboro, everybody's like they've developed a cult of Ghostface, and it's gonna be like fucking the whole town? I don't know what they're gonna do at this point, but I'm eager to see because it's Kevin Williamson directing it, and, he was the original writer. It's like, well, if anybody has to take the mantle up from Wes, I guess it's him,
Mhm.
and, yeah, I would hope they wouldn't even be trying to do this if they didn't have a good idea, because
And they got rid of what, Barrera's gone, and then also, God, who's that other girl? Wednesday.
Jenna Ortega.
I can't stand her.
Well, they had to juke and about face once they fired Barrera for her, stance on the whole stuff. I don't wanna
Yeah.
talk about it. And, Jenna Ortega apparently left in solidarity, and they, because before that, they weren't playing ball with Nev, because
Mhm.
Nev was being demanding, and they're like, "Ah, we got new hotness. We got Jenna Ortega now. Fuck you. We're not gonna pay what you think you're worth." I bet you them getting fired slash leaving was the best thing for Nev Campbell, 'cause she's like, "Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now you need me." Because
Well,
what
it's
else could they
funny because
do?
she was only in, like, the 3rd film for, like, maybe a quarter of the film because she was filming another, like, indie project at the time, which I don't understand why she would take an indie project over a Scream 3, but,
They wanna win
uh,
that Oscar, dude.
yeah.
They wanna advance their career with some Oscar bait. Or was she doing Wild Things or something?
No, it wasn't Wild Things. They said it. I listened to, like, something about it, but yeah, it's the fact that she did that instead of Scream 3. That's why they kinda just threw her in there, so she's kind of a nothing character for a little while, but,
Wow.
yeah, it's I don't know, average.
Well, anyway, what, is this supposed to be like the closing of a book on it? Like, on the Nev Campbell arc? Are they advertising it like, a finale, at least with her? 'Cause
I didn't really
they can't keep doing this thing with Nev, and they can't keep
No.
bringing back Gale Weathers for fuck's sake.
Oh god, she just looks worse and worse in every movie.
Well, I don't know about that. She she got all that shit out of her face. She took all
Yeah.
the fillers out of her face. Now she just
Oh,
looks
she
like
did?
yeah, so she looks
Oh,
better
okay.
now.
Okay,
I
I
think
didn't
she
know.
looks better. She might have looked better in the last movie too, but she took all that shit out of her face regardless.
Okay.
What's up, Paula? Thank you for coming to the chat. We're going to be talking some Scream and ranking every character from the first 3 films. Welcome aboard. John, honestly, it's unrealistic. What is the chances that a Scream scenario could happen more than once, maybe twice? But come on, if I was Sydney, I wouldn't leave my house. I mean, what's the chance that everybody would fucking stay in Springwood, Illinois after Freddy's like fucking killing their kids, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta suspend a little bit of that, right, to go
Mhm.
along with it. Do you wanna talk about anything before we get started, or do you wanna roll right into it?
It's up to you. I really don't have a whole lot to discuss at the moment, but
The only thing I'll say is, because we were talking about it with well, you guys haven't seen it yet. We were talking about it with Pizzawell, which, I gotta get that episode edited. That'll be going up next week sometime. I finally just pulled the trigger. It's been in my damn cart for fucking 2 years,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It's been in, like, my saved, like, for 2 years, and
Mhm.
it's like it was, like, less than $30, and I'm
Yeah.
like and I know what to expect because it's just like the Tales of the Dark Side set, CBS TV, except
Mhm.
this doesn't have a slip anymore, my Tales does. Not that I really give a shit. I'm like, "You know what?" And I'm sure I could watch all these on Daily Motion or whatever. They're probably at YouTube. but I went ahead and got it, and I want to start tackling this series
Hmm.
eventually. I'd rather do this than Freddy's Nightmares. You guys know that.
I'm not
But
really familiar with that series, so I'm looking forward to watching those.
I think you would love this series.
Yeah.
Dude, it shits. I'm not saying, I might rewatch it now. I used to watch it all the time on Sci-Fi Channel when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
that's where I saw it. Yeah.
And aside from doing an episode or two with Zach as a fun commentary, because we've
Mhm.
over the years, I haven't really watched it since then. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of like a Tales from the Dark Side thing where I go back and watch it and I start to see some of the cracks and some of the budget as an adult, but it just shits all over Freddy's Nightmares.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's not hard to do.
if you like, it's like, I mean, I don't want to compare it to X-Files, but it's kind of like an X-Files because you
Okay.
have these two main characters, right?
Oh, okay. Are they
Yeah,
FBI agents?
they're not. So the old man is I don't, he's there, but the young people on the side, the woman and the guy, they're like a Mulder and Scully type, to where there's a new they're in every episode, and it's like X-Files
Okay.
where they have a new thing they're uncovering.
That's
So
cool.
so unlike these other anthologies, they're a mainstay. So it's
Mhm.
kind of an anthology, kind of not. It's like X-Files,
Yeah.
however you deem that,
Mhm.
because X-Files doesn't really have a lot of through arcs, right? Every episode kind of stands on its own.
Pretty much.
Same thing. And
Mhm.
I don't remember. So it says here, yeah, that's their uncle, the old man, and they basically inherit their uncle's antique store, but have no idea they'll be in the business of evil. So the show, this is like their home base, like their Ghostbusters firehouse.
So it's
They're
like
always
haunted artifacts or what?
so they're always hanging out in this antique store, which is a cool setting. And
Mhm.
then yeah, it says here, it seems Uncle Lewis broke a deadly deal with Satan, and they're paying the price. From a cursed Cupid and murderous mirror to a sinister snow globe and a wicked Jack in the Box, the curious goods shop carries the inventory from hell. So it's kind of like the Warrens,
Yeah,
because
it's like Warren's ripped it off.
like well, they probably, I don't know if they probably have, but it's kind of like where they curated a bunch of shit and they kind of
Mhm.
turn their house into it. It says here, and they need to get it all back to secure everything in their magical vault. Enlisting the help of friends Jack Marshak and Johnny Ventura, the cousins embark. Oh, they're cousins. That's right. The cousins embark on a relentless search for the shop's devilish relics, all to keep darkness at bay and innocent lives safe. Featuring all 3 seasons and 71 episodes of the sci-fi classic, this 17-disc collection is definitely a set for thrill seekers. So, does it sound like it's up your alley? I like the
Yeah,
setup.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, basically, you get the gist of it. Like, oh,
Mhm.
this one we got to get the fucking haunted mirror, and we got to get this
Yeah.
haunted doll or whatever. And
Are they
yeah, cool.
30-minute episodes or are they hour long?
They're 35 minutes on average, it looks like.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so perfect.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah, we'll have
So
to crack into some of those after you do.
yeah, Paula's new here. Yeah, thanks, Paula. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. We're streaming every Wednesday and every Friday. Wednesdays are 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Fridays are 10 Central Time.
Yep.
And yeah, so we're here all the time, man. You can count on us, right? Visa everywhere you want to be. Racing Genius F13, the series, has nothing to do with Jason, in case you're wondering. Yeah,
That's
nothing.
why I was always turned off about it, because I always saw it on Sci-Fi. I'm like, oh, Friday 13th's on. Oh, it's the
Yeah,
series.
but you couldn't really. You
You
couldn't
couldn't do
have.
a series on that, really.
Well, you could, and it'd be like Bates Motel or the upcoming Crystal Lake. But
Yeah, I
you
forgot
couldn't
about
do
that.
this sort of X-Files type show where Jason is like always your
Mhm.
bad.
Is
So
that the
I
same font, same Friday 13th font they used?
I'm pretty sure.
So that's what probably threw me off.
No, it's literally related to Friday 13th.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's Paramount.
Oh, it's Paramount.
They
Okay.
they,
Okay.
they were using the name, so it was a spin-off.
Gotcha.
When did it air? 87. So that was deep into Friday 13th, the films.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. They were getting adventurous. They were trying something. It's like in peak Nightmare on Elm Street, like in 1988 or 1989, them coming out with Freddy's Nightmares. But oh wait, they did that with no Freddy.
Yeah.
But this one just works so much better, and I prefer the Mulder and Scully because it's nice to kind of bond with certain characters, episode after episode, and you're gonna get a consistent quality, unlike a Freddy's Nightmares where it's a grab bag, and I would say it's a mixed bag, but it's not. It's mostly not good. Other shows do that really well. Tales from the Crypt does that extremely well. They got a great batting average. I don't think Tales from the Dark Side is as great an average as Tales from the Crypt. Like it ebbs
No,
and
it's not.
flows.
It's really
So,
not.
but this is going to be a lot more consistent. And for those that don't know, the main guy in this, the Mulder, if you will, he is the same guy who plays the lead in Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, okay.
Totally unrelated, by the way.
Hmm.
And Jason Goes to Hell came out after the show was canceled. Isn't that wild that they cast the guy from the show to play a totally different character in Jason Goes to Hell? It's fucking weird.
That is
And
weird.
it used to fuck with me when I was a kid. Like, oh, they're really connected. No, they weren't. Then I went back and watched this. Oh, they got totally different names. Like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and Todd's gonna pull up the list, and we're gonna get going here.
Okay, let me share this. I don't know what this is gonna look like with us bigger, but we'll see.
Hey, as the Leprechaun said, big is good. Todd still hasn't watched Leprechaun 4. He's not based with it. It looks good.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh,
do you guys want to see the characters first, or do you just want me to roll?
We all know. I mean, go ahead. Go give him a fucking tease. Go ahead and show him.
Okay.
It's all blurry and shit. Is it blurry to you guys? Oh no, there it is.
Here, let me.
There's a lot of people. Oh, we got Patrick Warburton. I forgot. We got
about 41. Yeah.
All right. So traditional rules, right? We each take a turn, including the chat.
Yep.
All right. So to break it down, we're each going to take turns. I'll go first. Todd will go. Then the chat goes, and we're going to keep that sequence going. And then at the end, everybody's going to have a chance to move something they felt they didn't agree with, and that'll be final. So if Todd really, really, really loves his Gale Weathers, and you guys feel like she sucks, then you guys can fuck him over and move him. So
yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and get it going. This is mine. Hey Peter. Hey Peter. Oh, that's what you're doing. Hey Peter. Okay, Hank Loomis.
Yep.
Show me Hank Loomis.
Hank Loomis is
Billy's
Fodger.
God, was did he show up in 3?
He was in one of the So he was in 1, of course, because he's in the police station. Then 3, I think he was like in the flashback sequences.
Oh, he's right above Roman, right?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, they show him. Gosh, that's a deep cut. Well, we don't really have anything to base him on, and since he kind of looks like Peter Dinklage with a regular person's body, he doesn't he? He's got Peter Dinklage's head. We're gonna put him in butt gravy. There's just nothing to base. It's not.
Well, I mean, he did get with Sidney's mom, so I mean,
he tapped that.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's why.
No, I know. So we're giving him credit for infidelity and breaking up a home. Todd's a piece of shit. Put him in butt gravy. Todd's trying to give him brownie points for fucking up a family, dude. I don't know where his. I know what his angle was with that.
I mean, we just don't know enough. I mean, I'll just.
Hey, so if he's like the big giant, if he's like the big version of Peter Dinklage, does that make him Peter Doinklage?
He does look like Peter Dinklage did.
Peter Doinklage. Anybody get it? WWF? Huh?
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. All right.
Doink the clown.
I call it Jenna McCarthy's character in butt gravy. We'll get there if you guys get it. God, I still got this cough, guys. Derek Felt. Is that the black guy? Is that the guy from Cosby?
No, it's what's his name from this guy? He's
Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell.
You know what's funny is I've seen this movie a lot and I didn't know his name was really his name's Derek.
Yeah, Derek Feldman.
I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of?
Derek Feldman was in part 2. He played the love interest of Sidney Prescott, of course, and he's like one of the frat guys who ends up giving his what do they give him, the necklace or whatever,
he
to Sidney,
pledges,
he pledges, and he goes against his frat brothers, and he's really obsessed with which I don't understand why everybody's obsessed with Sidney. I mean, I don't get it, but he just has a very, very punchable face. I can't stand his character in this.
And there is no way that his name is not based on Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because of the Friday 13th Part 4 ties, because this thing likes to give nods to, I mean, Billy Loomis. We got Loomis. They've mentioned Carpenter. They do this all the time. And Fred, the janitor in the first movie, which I hope you put Fred the janitor in here. You
Yeah,
did.
he's in here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And or if it's a nod because he co-starred in Stand By Me with Feldman. But it has to be. It's not a coincidence. Where are you putting him? You don't like his. You don't like him.
I didn't like his character, and I'm glad didn't he get shot in the heart or whatever at the end.
Yeah.
So, but it was
brutal.
kind of cool how he's
right
on
at
like
the end.
yeah, how he's like strung up at the end. Thought that was kind of a cool death scene. And I got to give Scream 2 credit, which I had never liked Scream 2. There's parts of it that I like more. So I still not a perfect movie. The first part of the movie I thought was terrible, and then some of it in the middle was pretty bad. But
here's what I think about Scream 2. I think it being a sequel to the first one, it does it so well. I think like how else are you gonna make a sequel? It does it bigger, and they move locations. It's not the same movie. They take it to a different locale, and it's like the fucking Scream the college years, except you don't have Screech. And they mix it in with that sorority vibe. I don't know. I think they do
killers are not the killer. The characters are not as good as the ones in the first film.
You could
like Dewey is just as. I mean, he is 10 times worse.
We'll get there, but okay. I think they did pretty damn good as far as sequels go because they didn't want to redo the first one.
7 out of 10. It's not terrible.
And I will say as well, it's got a different cinematic look too. It just the color grading is different than the first movie. I don't know. I kind of like how the first movie really stands on its own. I don't know why. It just looks different. And I know it. Go ahead.
No, it's funny the music in there too. I mean, they have like Dave Matthews Band. They have a lot of that old stuff. I think they have Collective Soul in there.
That's the song that opened. That's the opening of the credits. Like stick them shining right. Yeah, that's where the credits and they're panning away, dude. After like the police and shit like that.
Yep.
Like, nothing says. The day is saved like
1997 like that or 9 or
and Creed's on there too and stuff.
Creed's
like
on 3, I thought.
3,
right? Yeah.
I thought they might have been on both, but I might be wrong. But anyway, yeah, there's just a different look to it. I like how they stand apart. That's all I'm going to say about that. But go ahead, it's chat's turn.
Do you agree though? Do you think he's awful waffle, or do you like his character?
I got to be honest with you. I think there's actually. For a franchise that is solid enough, like I said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. There is a lot of characters I don't like.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll get there. Yeah, I don't. I'm indifferent with Jerry O'Connell's character in this. When you kind of, I don't hate him. I don't love him.
You just cringe. I thought. Well, all right.
You also like fucking homewreckers.
Oh come on!
He didn't fuck enough moms for you.
Well, she was a skank.
She was no Sharon Stone. Okay. Kenny the cameraman.
Yeah.
Guys, where do you guys put Kenny the cameraman? Kenny the cameraman, he's always showing
R.I.P.
He shows up in these Wes Craven films all the time. Most notably for me, he plays the mortician, the guy doing the autopsy in Freddy's New Nightmare when Chase gets killed and she has to identify the body. But he's always showing up. He's of course in Pauly Shore's Dead. That Pauly Shore movie where he's the guy obsessively stalking the weasel. He's obsessed with the weasel.
Oh, really? I didn't know he was in that.
And even more famously for me, he played Meatloaf in the Meatloaf VH1 biopic.
You know what? He kind of does look like Meatloaf. I mean,
when you
better looking version of Meatloaf.
And you take the long hair. Yeah, he played Meatloaf in the VH1 biopic that came out in the 90s or early 2000s.
I remember that.
Anyway, where are you guys putting him?
Kenny the cameraman. I like the character. I think he's pretty solid.
Yeah, gushy. I'm with you. I can dig it. So put him in the middle. The best characters are in the first one.
Yeah.
And there's, Kenny the cameraman did nothing wrong. He was just trying to do his job.
Poor guy. Gale got over his death pretty quick too.
Yeah, he's like literally a nothing character. Like he literally works with you. I don't know how long he's worked with you.
He treats him like shit, dude.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Fuck Gale, dude. I hope I get Gale.
We'll see.
But Kenny didn't get to last long. He was a needless casualty. You're gonna have to help me with a couple of these fucking people, dude. Arthur Hembry. Is that Lance Hendrickson?
The Fonz, dude.
Oh, dude, I don't know anybody. Principal. They call him Principal Hembry?
Yeah.
God, I don't know. Dude. I don't know all these fucking names, dude. Okay, the Fonz is great though. We're gonna give him top G. Not you, Fred.
I agree. He's great, dude.
You little shits.
And the fact that he gets murdered, he what?
Oh, and he sells it. He's like, ah, ah, ah! I like when he's screaming, dude. And he's got one of the coolest deaths because it's like the old school slasher where he's getting stalked and there's nothing there, looking that way, and yeah, he's great. And I feel, I don't know, it was really cool to see Henry Winkler in a horror movie in the mid-90s. Like, hey, it's Fonzie, because I grew up watching reruns of Happy Days and stuff.
I love Happy Days, yeah.
Do you think when he does all these conventions, he has to have Scream 8x10s? There's no.
I'm sure. I'd love to meet him. I hear he's an awesome guy. So
yeah,
that's one of the people I would love to meet.
Yeah, no, Top G definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur Hembry, Arthur Fonzarelli. That's why they named him Arthur.
Oh, you should have called him Principal. Then I would have known who it was.
Okay. Officer Andrews. I got to look this one up.
It's got to be the other cop. Like, I probably look at him. Look, the old guy. Look, the old cop. There's like two cops.
Officer Andrews. So this is part 2.
Oh,
okay.
Remove it. Go back.
He was one of the. I think he was one. He's this guy right here. So he was the one that I think was in the cop car, I believe. Remember in part 2.
All right, if you say so.
He got murdered in the cop car. I'm just gonna throw him an awful waffle.
Gosh, so many characters that have no names that I can't remember. Like, geez, like we really are doing every character, guys. We didn't lie. Why do you get him off a waffle?
He's just a nothing character. I mean, he was nothing special.
But neither was Peter Dinklage, and I gave him Bud Gravy. But okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll move on to I Can Dig It.
I was trying to downgrade him. Why are you giving him more points? Okay, chat, it's your turn. There's clearly characters that don't mean anything.
Well, he has more screen time than Peter Dinklage does.
Did he have more screen time than Kenny the Cameraman?
It was about the same. Randy Meeks.
There you go. Kenny the Cameraman, though, he made an impression on me. Like, I like Kenny the Cameraman. Randy.
Well, you know where Randy Meeks goes.
Guys, did we all know Randy had a last name? Yes. I didn't. You knew his last name?
Well, yeah, isn't his sister? What's her name? In part 3,
no, his Randy's nephews or whatever are in the new movies.
Yeah, and his sister is.
You're hurting my brain.
Yeah, I know they're all connected. Martha Meeks, dude, right here. You know the weird looking one from part 3.
Yeah. God, I don't fucking know. It's Randy, guys. Top tier. That's what John votes. We're gonna give it to him.
I'm with you, John. He's iconic. He's such a likable character. He is one of us. If you are in this chat, you are Randy Meeks. We all shed a tear when he passed away in part 2, which they did do him dirty.
Well, that was the big shock early in the film, because you think, oh, he's a survivor of the last movie, and the fact that they kill him off like one of the early deaths. It to me, it raises the stakes of the film. Like, oh, nobody's safe. Not even your favorites from the last movie. So I think it's great that he died.
I'd rather have Gale dead than him.
Oh, me too. But I think it's good that he died. It was effective. And yeah, I don't know. I remember the kids I was watching this movie with, they were just dying laughing at Randy. Like, I don't think he's funny. Like when he's like, fuck you. I'm like, they're like, oh, it's so funny.
It is funny, dude.
He's got that douchebag fucking late 90s goatee, dude. Everybody had.
Oh, well, yeah, he was great. I mean, he was great in part 1 and 2. So I wish he came back, but he's Wormwood at this point.
Yeah, no, but I thought his death was very powerful.
It was.
She agreed, top tier. They could hear his screams over the Cottonmouth Kings.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Suburban life ain't. Is that what the song was?
I think so. Jenny McCarthy. All right, is this me?
This is you.
Well, on one hand, Jenny McCarthy is insufferable. On the other hand, she was in my first Playboy. Certain fond memories. Yes, the Christmas issue, right as she was on Singled Out at the time, and it was a photo spread with her in Santy's lap. So
China doll. Oh.
We are going to give her almost flawless victory just for that. Not because I like her character.
She was terrible. Her character's terrible.
But I liked her jugs. She wasn't looking to break up any families. Mrs. Claus thought it was cool. She just did an innocent photo spread. And yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, the whole stab thing in part 3, it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I know a lot of people love that. Like, okay, they're making a film, which I thought they did it well in part 2. Like they just they just showed like, oh, they made a film from Gale's book or whatever, that sort of thing. Not like a franchise. It's just like it's kind of tiresome after the second one. It's like I don't need to
It
see it anymore.
You did miss a couple of, well, yeah, you did miss a couple of characters, though. If you really wanted to go real deep, you could have done, Luke Wilson as fake Billy from the Stab movie, and, is it,
Oh yeah, I could have done Luke Wilson,
you could
dude.
have did
Yeah,
Tori Spelling, wasn't she,
yeah.
fake in
Tori
that cameo?
Spelling. Yeah,
I love Luke Wilson. That's just the way the cookie
yeah.
crumbles.
He does look funny. He does kind of look like him, dude.
I just like how they it's like it's so the attention to detail is really great because it's like, let's have him say not exactly the same thing. Because that what does Billy say? That's just he says something he's telling to said about like the death or whatever. I don't remember what he says, but then he says, "That's just the way the cookie crumbles."
It's cheesy, dude.
I think it's funny, dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really I like the attention to that not detail. But go ahead. It's
All
your
right.
turn.
Give me somebody good.
Who played oh, it was Heather Graham
CC
that played
Cooper. Yeah.
Heather Graham played fake Drew Barrymore.
I don't think
Yeah.
I put Heather Graham in here. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. There's really not enough. Even
Yeah.
I would have given Luke Wilson points though, because he cracks me up, dude. Okay, so you got Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
She's one of the meteor new cast members, kind of. I mean, she was a big star at the time.
She was, but I mean, she was like pretty nothing in this film, and she really didn't move the story along very well. Her death scene was whatever. She was trapped in the house. Okay, one thing I did want to talk about this. So she plays she's in the sorority. She is basically staying behind because they're having a party at one of the other sorority houses or fraternity houses, and she's the DD. But the party that everybody's going to is right across the street. So why couldn't she go to the damn party? Like you can actually walk there because the actual cops and the ambulance and everything went to the other house. And I was like, okay, so she could have just went to the party and not
Yeah,
drank.
we had to get her alone. So
Yeah,
Ghostface
exactly.
could,
So it didn't make any sense. I was like, that's freaking stupid.
sounds
So
like you got a hard on for Cameron. You know what?
I'll throw her off.
You know what drove me crazy about that scene, and I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if it was trying to like say something about the stuck-up snobby film community because they're in a film class, right?
Yeah.
And you
It's your
have
favorite sequel.
you have say favorite sequel, and Joshua Jackson was talking about aliens. Which you have Joshua
I
Jackson here?
forgot about Joshua Jackson.
It's just the one scene, but I would have
Yeah.
included him. So Joshua Jackson has the ones line where he's talking about aliens, and he goes, "Oh, aliens is classic," and he goes, "He's like, get away from her, you bitch." And then Randy is the stuck-up elitist, and he starts like calling him out, blah 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 blah, doing all that shit that film nerds do, breaking it down. And then he has to like also rub salt in the wound and dunk on him and go, and also I believe the line is, "Stay away from you, bitch." Ooh, and everybody's like dunks. But no, Joshua Jackson got it right.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And then Randy's the one that corrects him, like the elitist, and everybody like is like, ooh. And I'm like, did they do that on purpose? Or is that a fuck up? Because either they could play it off either way. I mean, Kevin Williamson could, or it's possible it wasn't even in the writing. They could have fucked that up in filming. They could pass it off as being legit, like, hey, look, this is how stupid these guys are because Randy's trying to dunk on him and he gets it wrong. Because that's what I mean, like that's kind of a thing, lampooning film nerds. But anyway, that always drove me crazy, and it gave me Mandela effects. Like, holy shit, am I remembering it wrong? And no, if you go back and like, no, Joshua Jackson, my boy Charlie, got it right.
Charlie Conway.
He likes Pantera and he likes aliens. He's good in my book.
There you go.
All right.
He would have been top G if we had him on here.
Paula digs it. Okay, so you guys are up next. Let's go ahead and right?
Yep.
Yeah, Paula's. You guys are next. Because they were talking about Terminator 2 as well. So yes. It's like something you got a hard on for Cameron. Which, to be fair, Cameron
was all right. He was top G at the time.
Cameron was a sequel guy, dude. He
Yeah.
fucking showed you what was up. All right, Roman Bridger. You guys get Sidney's illegitimate brother, his bastard.
What do you think of the killer Roman?
I
thought he was pretty pretty
Where did
shitty,
Rome?
but
Played by Scott Foley. I don't remember what TV show he was on at the time. He was on some like Party of Five type show. It wasn't Party of Five. I don't remember where he came from, but I do remember his name was Scott Foley. He's the director, right? He's directing staff.
mm-hmm.
Young hip director making I'm assuming his first feature. What do you guys think of Scott Foley? I think he's the weakest villain of all of them.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Of the three.
Yeah.
But it's up to you guys. He's underrated. He did it all himself. That should matter. I can dig it. Okay. I respect that. He's saying I can dig it, dude. That's in the middle.
Okay. I didn't know if anybody else was chiming in. Sorry.
I can appreciate that. You're getting deep with it, John. You're trying to like. We should probably do that too. We're like judging people by their faces and stuff.
Not all of them.
We can learn. I'm judging people by their D cups. We can learn from you, John. We should really account for all of their, strong points.
I mean, he did everything by himself, but he's still weak, man.
Yeah, punchable face. Go ahead and say, "Oh, I'm illegitimate. I'm just a Hollywood director. I'm a good-looking Hollywood director. Feel bad for me. My dad fucking get the fuck out of here." Kenny the cameraman, he got fucking gutted like a pig. I don't feel bad for you, Roman, dude. You had everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Officer Richards. I don't know. One of the cops. Is this the old guy? Let's see. Is this the other guy?
This guy.
Okay, the guy.
Is he part 3? Right?
Yeah, he's the okay. I think maybe he's like the whatever. He's a fucking no-name cop. You could. Is this me?
Yeah.
Fucking butt gravy, dude. I don't even fucking remember this asshole.
All right.
Let's just move on. Yeah, I don't want to hear all these killers in these movies are like, oh, poor little pretty boy. Fuck, even Billy Loomis. It's like probably the most popular kid in school, dude. Like, get fucking over it, dude. God dang. You look like Johnny Depp. Go get some poontang. Fucking get back at your dad and mom that way. Fuck through everything in life. Go get a modeling contract and just live large, dude.
So we got Maureen, the biggest villain of them all, and
she's the crux.
She is the crux for everything in this, and she is the village bicycle, of course. She gets around to every guy pretty much on here, and I would put her in the top G category, even though she has very limited screen time. We get Maureen's ghost, we get some photos of Maureen, but we get Maureen's lore and all the shit that she used to do. She is a villain.
She's always there. She's ever present. Maureen Prescott. She's pumping through the veins of all these characters. He gave her top G. John says butt gravy because she's a common slut. But we don't slut shame here.
Nope.
Or do we?
Not.
All right. So now it's chat.
People don't like Maureen. I think she's a great villain, even though she's never in it.
Oh, that's Gus Gold. God, these names, dude. Who is Gus Gold?
Gus.
Wait. You gave Ghostface his own character, even though it's like already these characters that are here. So you have Ghostface on there, just like the icon of Ghostface.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit of a stretch, but I get it.
Gus Gold is the right here. He is the
part
2. He's the
So
the play guy or the play director, or what is he?
Yeah, he's the guy directing the play that Sidney's in.
He's eccentric, over the top, dude. Crazy guy. Interesting character. He's not in it enough, but I found him pretty entertaining.
Well, David Warner, he's a legend, and he just recently passed away in the last year or two, I think.
All right,
David Warner famously was supposed to play Freddy Krueger, right? Didn't they have him in the makeup in the second movie or the first movie? Mm-hmm. And there's like those shots you could see of David Warner in the makeup, and it didn't work out, and they got Robert Englund. But maybe this was like Wes Craven kind of extending, like, hey, let's put you in Scream 2 because you're part of my lore. But David Warner replaced Dr. Perry from TMNT, Secret of the Ooze, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tons of stuff, dude. Who is this? The chat?
This is you.
No, it's not. It's the chat.
Oh, it's a chat. Okay.
I fucking love David Warner, man. I'd be putting him high, but it's up to you guys.
I would too. I mean, he's a fun character. They just don't give him enough screen time.
I just like him as an actor. It doesn't matter. Like, I think he's He's great, and I like every time. He's also in Titanic.
Mhm.
You know, he just pops up in some of the best places.
What are they saying?
I was
Anything in
trying
the
to pull I
chat?
was trying to pull up more of his shit. God, I fucking hate Google now. It's like you get all this like fucking AI shit. Like just give me classic links.
Yeah, I
Fucking
know.
stupid. You got to dig through a bunch of shit. Guys, you guys got nothing on David Warner? If
Wow.
you guys don't take it, I'm giving him top G. You guys are fucking disappointing me. This guy's a legend in my eyes.
All right, he's going top G until otherwise.
All right, so it's God,
Nobody's seen part 2?
I really fucking hate this shit, dude. I'm trying to look up a bunch of other David Warner movies, and I just hate what Google's doing
Can't
here.
remember him, John says. Okay.
You can't remember the director of the play? But you guys, do you guys remember these shitty cops though? God, I don't fucking kill me, guys. Well, go ahead. That's right. He shows up in I'm looking at some other stuff. Oh God, he was in that Tim Burton Planet of the Apes. We won't count that.
Mm.
But oh God, he was in Naked Souls with Pam Anderson. I mean, he's done some trash, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but he's in a lot of big movies too. All right, go ahead and spin it. It's my turn. Oh, it's right. He's in The Omen. Yeah.
Oh, The Omen. Okay.
Yeah, he's in lots of stuff. Neil Prescott. Is Sidney's dad?
Yeah.
The guy that's fucking hiding in a closet the whole damn movie?
Yeah,
God, what a waste of fucking space. What a
he's in part 3 a little, or was it part? Yeah.
I like when Henry from Blank Check plays him in Scary Movie. You know,
What?
Henry from Blank Check.
Oh yeah, Henry. Yeah,
He
yeah.
plays him in Scary Movie.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Yeah. This guy is a worthless piece of shit of a father. He lets a fucking couple of teenagers get the best of him.
17-year-olds, yeah.
Or at least maybe one of them. I don't know.
Tie him up and yeah.
No, this guy's a fucking loser, dude. I'm gonna give him butt gravy. What a disgrace.
Can't keep his wife satisfied. What? What?
You are cuck shaming. Well, he's not. Look, you are blaming the poor guy on her fucking misgivings.
I mean, look at him. He got manhandled by 2 teenage boys.
I just think you're aiming your vitriol in the wrong direction.
No, man. Maureen has her faults. I'll give her that. She has her faults, but
yeah, like being a fucking whore. That started all this shit, dude. She's a terrible person.
She started every Scream.
They would not exist.
Yes,
without her,
Maureen. Yeah.
And so if that's where you're giving all the flowers because of that, well then if you should be thanking the father, because if the father wasn't able to satisfy her, she never would have, went behind his back.
And we never have the Scream franchise.
So it's his micro penis impotence that is spawned the entire franchise. What's up, King Matthew the Third? How you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Hey, King.
Ranking the characters of the first 3 Scream films. Is this who is this? Mrs. Loomis?
Yeah, this is me, dude.
Who did I get?
You just got
the dad, Mrs. Loomis. You better do Jackie good. I love fucking Laurie Metcalf.
You know what? I was shitting on her, and then I rewatched it last night, and she's a good final character. She's over the top. She's crazy. She plays Aunt Jackie. I mean, she's not perfect, but it's fun. I'd put her in top G.
It's a little bit of a serve me convenience where she snuck by. When you watch the movie later, you don't think about it like, if they just show Jackie Laurie Metcalf really quick trying to get a comment or whatever, and that's it, and you never see her again, but they planted her. And then the whole fact of, well, how come she didn't notice Billy Loomis's mom liposuction and surgery, like or whatever she says, like, all right, a makeover. I'm like, that's a little. We have to go along with it.
I was kind of hoping they would keep her alive somehow, and then her and Gale could be like going at it in the next Scream movie. But
like,
yeah, they killed her off. No, not you. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, I love me some Jackie. Hey, no, I was gonna say, when you watch it now as an adult and they just shoehorn in Laurie Metcalf in for 2 seconds, now it seems like it's glaringly obvious she's gonna come back. when you watched it then, it probably happened so fast you didn't think much about it. But no, I have to correct myself when I think that because
She was in
no,
it a few times. I mean, she was going back and forth with Gale Weathers. I mean, every move Gale made, she made.
I guess you're right. But even then, my logic would be flawed because if that was the case, then they could have brought back Linda Blair because she did a similar cameo, right? Linda Blair was one of the news anchors at the high school. Was
Yeah.
right. So and that was just a cameo. So they weren't above just doing like fun cameos. But anyway, I digress.
Well, I have
King
Princess
Matt,
Leia in here, so yeah.
what?
So I do have Princess Leia in here. She's in part 3.
Oh God, there's some stuff I just don't remember. Mrs. Loomis is all right, way better than Wayne and 6, in my opinion. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna separate 4, 5, and 6 on their own list, but
Yeah, we'll do another one.
I just sometimes I'm looking at the actors, man, and I think Laurie Metcalf is brilliant. She's one of the funniest parts of Roseanne. She's such a great actor.
She
And
is.
same thing with like Fonz, dude. I love Henry Winkler.
But
And
she doesn't do it for me in the Connors show. Like she can't hold it. Like I love Roseanne, even though she's crazier than a
but
fruit, nuttier than a fruitcake.
but she
The
supports.
sister, yeah, perfect.
Like you can't have Roseanne without Roseanne.
Mm-hmm.
Darlene sort of took up sort of the center, I think. But I just don't think you can do it. I stopped watching that as soon as they killed off Roseanne.
Yeah, yeah.
God, what could have been? It might have been really great. I don't know, but anyway, moving on. Love you, Jackie. Yeah. She was the romantic interest of Jim Varney in the last season of Roseanne.
Jim Varney, oh man.
Oh, Bianca. I'm guessing this is the black chick from the movie, the black friend.
No, this is Bianca.
What's her last name?
It just says Bianca. It's
is that Maria Bella? No.
that's Princess Leia, dude.
Oh wow, she looks good there. Like doesn't look like her. Gosh, I need to rewatch 3. Who's got this? The chat?
Chat.
All right, so where are you guys putting Princess Leia? You guys could be biased just because you like Leia if you want. Metcalf's performance still holds up well for me. I just think she's phenomenal. Yeah. I thought it was kind of wild that she got an Oscar nomination for that Lady Bird movie a few years back. I think it was directed by the woman that did the Barbie movie. I never really cared to see the film, but I was like, wow, dude, Jackie's getting an Oscar nod. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher, Bianca, what's her last name? Burnett.
Bianca Burnett. Where are you guys putting Bianca Burnett? Gosh, dude, I mean, I really need to rewatch 3 because I've forgotten I don't remember half these people in that one. Well, it's up. See, put Bianca and I can dig it.
Okay.
It was a throwaway character, but still had a connection to the story.
Okay.
Yeah. Works for me. Go ahead.
I can dig it.
She didn't wear a gold bikini. I would have remembered. Oh, I get Billy. Okay, so Billy is the OG. He's the best.
Mm-hmm.
He is the best of all the killers. He's the first.
I agree.
Everybody's a pretender. Yeah, even Stu. Like, no.
I agree.
Billy is like the brains. Billy's the Harry. Stu is the Marv. Right?
Yep.
And Billy's the guy. And everything about his character, I think, is great. He's the
he reeks mid-90s, and I remember people like him back in the 90s.
He's that whole thing of the most obvious person usually turns out to be it, right? Like when there's cases of abuse or murder, it's like 95% of the time the obvious person is the person, and they keep trying to like derail you. The whole movie, they're really focusing on Billy because he's the obvious guy. They arrest Billy. He's in the wrong place at the wrong time. But then the twist is they have the second killer, which kind of redeems him a little bit and it throws you off. But it's the fucking shitty boyfriend. And I kind of love that. He plays it up so well because he's got the look, like you said.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got the look. He's got it all. And he plays psycho fucking great. And he doesn't go.
He plays Psycho. Him and Stu are big horror movie nuts. And Stu's like the playful, like fun, like nice guy, even though he's a killer. Like you would never suspect him being a killer, um, Billy is just, I mean, he plays it perfectly, like you said.
And I think when he reveals himself to be the killer, the way he shifts is perfect. It's not like Dolmart Maroney in like what is it, 6, where he goes from like a straight laced cop, Sidney, or straight laced cop to Scooby Doo fucking villain, like yeah, and he starts talking about his plan, and he just turns into absolute whack nut. Like, how are you suppressing this absolute insanity you got this whole time when you're being a serious cop? Billy, his reveal and his change in demeanor is natural. You know what I mean?
And she asks him why he did it. He's like, motive. Like he thinks about it for a
He's
second.
like,
It's just, one little, oh, your mother was fucking
he's like,
my
your
father.
slut
Yeah.
mother was fucking my father and caused my mother to abandon me.
Yeah.
I love
that's it. That's perfect.
I
mean,
love
that's all
it.
you need.
He's just a mama's boy.
Yeah.
He's a mama's boy, and it fucked with them. Absolutely love it. I think he's the great. I love because they put Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1, which, as much as I fucking hate what they did to that game, the game itself was so much fun. Like they just missed opportunity. I'm glad they got Skeet Ulrich for that because it's Ghostface. It's Billy Loomis. So like, yeah, it's him when you do the fatalities, stuff like that, and it couldn't be anybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad I got him. Yeah. Obviously quoting Psycho. We all go a little mad sometimes. Perfect.
Yeah. The fact that they're obsessed with horror movies too, I mean, it just, I don't know, brings a smile to your face.
I love it. You sick fucks, you've seen one too many TV shows. Don't blame the TV shows. It's like the Wayans Brothers was a good show. Got canceled. The Wayans.
Hey, we need to do Scary Movie 1 and 2 sometime.
The Wayans Brothers was a good show. Ghostface. Oh, you got Ghostface. All right.
Yeah, okay, Ghostface. So Ghostface, of course, top G. He will be under Billy Loomis though, because Billy Loomis is the actual killer. So
he's the gas that makes the motor run, baby.
Yes, but that's an easy one.
But actually, Ghostface Scott, he was the next one to take the baton from Freddy and Jason. He was the next generation, the next he represents the decade, and he's unique because he wasn't a unique design, which kind of added to the horror of it, because
he's a Dollar Tree design, which is even better.
He literally, the fact that a killer literally went to a discount shop or a Walmart and bought the same costume we could have bought kind of made it more meta in a way, because I went for Halloween as Ghostface, quote unquote Ghostface, or peanut-eyed ghost, or screaming ghost, whatever, the crying ghost, whatever they called it, before Scream came out. And in the year before Scream, in 1995, we bought the Ghostface costume at Walmart in Danville, Kentucky. And when it was just known as like Crying Ghost or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget the smell of that mask, dude. I love the smell like that anymore. I have a new one that I got some years back, and I don't know, maybe they took some chemicals out of it. They were like frying my brain cells, but I love the old one.
Well, and the mask is so iconic. My 5-year-old, like, he was Ghostface for Halloween. He's never even seen the movies, but I mean, he's seen Ghostface on YouTube, that sort of thing.
But isn't it funny how they literally like used something that was available and bought up the rights after the fact? Now it's officially Scream Ghostface. Now no one can touch it. I don't know who they paid and how much they paid him for that design, but this fucking thing, that they didn't just have him. There was like variants of this costume with different faces, like different kinds, I remember. But I love it, guys. Let's see. What's up, Wrestling God?
What's up, man? Glad you joined us.
Thank you so much. And Ghostface and the Fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer were the iconic slashers of the 90s, in my opinion. The Fisherman, I guess, was the second most notable, but even him, Pretender. I mean, that was the next biggest franchise after this. Then you had all the Valentine and Urban Legend, and kind of went through all that stuff, but it was a $4.99 mask. Yeah, whatever it had to have been. Otherwise, my mom wouldn't have been able to afford it.
Good to see you, Fishy.
And the mask was based on famous painting by Munch. Yeah,
that's an awesome painting.
Let's see. Oh wow! So the Ghostface costume was a costume sold in stores. Yeah, I'm telling you, and I don't think it was sold in stores terribly long before Scream.
No,
but like maybe a year or two.
Yeah,
And
I
because I'm
remember it.
literally 1995 in the 4th grade, I went as Ghostface.
Yeah, you can buy
Scream,
it at Kmart. Yeah.
we bought ours at Walmart,
Mhm.
and Scream came out winter 1996. So literally, they just decided that it had to have been calculated because they could have created a new costume. Like, fuck this, let's just get something out off Walmart. Let's literally go into the same store that the people watching the movie are going to, and let's get this fucking costume. And it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Well, and the fact that Ghostface is numerous people just helps out the franchise so much.
Which makes it more, it's like, hey, everybody can get this costume.
Mhm.
Gushy got his in 96. Yeah. Yeah, man. Was it, it wasn't Ghostface by then, right? It was still like Peanut Eyed Ghost or
Yeah,
Crying
Crying
Ghost, right?
Ghost was always what I knew known.
Whatever they called it. But, and yeah, I'm not crazy. Mandela Effect. They had different variants of that one, but that one was the popular one.
Well, they sell different variants at Walmart now. They have, like, pink ones, they have, like, blue ones, and yeah.
All right. Let's see. This is the chat. Angelina Tyler. Let's,
Yeah, Angelina Tyler is the one that plays Sydney in part 3. She's like the I don't know if she's like the understudy, the Stab, one of the Stab films or whatever.
oh,
Uh,
so you guys, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
D says,
so
I know the story says of one of the producers grabbed a random mask from a store, but didn't know it was a costume that was sold worldwide. Yeah. It was wild, dude. I was like, see, King Matthew. I had a Ghostface mask signed by Skeet Ulrich a few years ago. Dude is nice in person.
awesome.
I think he just had a birthday. The dude is like, God, isn't the guy almost like 60?
Yeah, he's getting up there, man.
But it's like, God, he looks good, dude. It's like, dude, he probably pulls.
Yeah, he's the Tom Cruise look, man. He never ages, right?
Well, he was kind of like a Johnny Depp knockoff. Because to me, he kind of looked like a young Johnny Depp.
He does,
Which
yeah.
I thought was funny too, because Wes Craven connection or whatever, and he had to have known, like, God, you're a spitting image of Glenn, Johnny Depp, when he was in Nightmare 1. But anyway, Angelina Tyler is awful waffle in my
Yeah.
opinion. Who played her? Bottom tier, kind of annoying, dude.
Uh,
They want her at the very bottom, dude.
who played her? It is Emily Mortimer. She's just yeah.
Well, we got 3 awful waffles. You got so awful waffle,
British actress.
bottom tier. Okay, awful waffle, whatever. All right.
Yeah.
My turn.
All right.
Give me Raven Simone's playmate from Cosby Show, dude. It was weird to see him on there. Is this him? I don't even know the names, dude. John Milton. Is this the black guy?
John Milton is
Doesn't sound like a black guy name.
Oh, it's your boy, dude, Lance Hendrickson.
Oh, we'll see. Okay, Lance Hendrickson, he's the producer, director, right?
Yeah, he's the producer that
the producer of Stab
was screwing he was screwing this girl right here.
Yeah, but he's the producer of Stab, right?
Yeah, producer, yeah.
Because I love Lance, dude. He's top G. I don't even care.
And he's with Miss Loomis too.
I kind of feel like
or not Miss Loomis, Prescott.
Maureen Prescott. I feel like he's kind of forgotten a little bit, and I kind of forget about him, but he's top G. Lance is the guy. I love Lance, dude.
He's playing like the Harvey Weinstein. That's what the big thing was about Scream 3, how he played that role.
Yeah, Lance, dude. I if you guys ever go to a convention, you have an opportunity to, and you guys are into meeting celebrities and getting autograph, Lance is the guy. Lance,
we just met him 3 or 4 years ago, and the guy talked our ear off.
It's so funny. It feels like yesterday, but no, he will give you your money's worth. He will answer your questions, and he will relish in telling the stories. You could tell he loves telling the stories.
Oh, we had to walk away from him because he was still like his handler was saying for him to stop.
Move on. And like he knew everything. I would ask him random shit, and he would talk about, I filmed that I was only on that set for 2 days. It was great. They flew me out here. It's like, dude, he's on it. He's not like Edward Furlong, where he's like, I don't remember, man. Which movie was that again?
Yeah. he's awesome guy. So yeah.
All right. So Todd's up next. King Matthew says, technically she wasn't Maureen Prescott when she hooked up with him. She was using a different name at the time. She didn't become Maureen Prescott until she met Neil, I believe. Yeah. I can't remember 3 at all. Yes, welcome to the club, dude. 3 is just a fucking, cloud, but it's in my memory. But yeah, that makes sense. Cotton Weary's great. I love Cotton, dude.
Cotton
If
Weary,
if you're
aka Josh James. He looks
if
exactly.
if you are giving Maureen all of this
Oh yeah,
credit,
he's top G. He's top G
Cotton
too.
Weary is just as responsible as Maureen.
R.I.P. Because I mean
He got framed.
Sidney screwed him.
Yeah, railroaded his ass.
Oh, for a year, dude. You're in prison, dude, waiting for a trial.
I can't remember. Was Cotton in 3? Or had
Uh,
he moved on?
Cotton was in 3. He was in like the first 10 minutes, and he got killed off.
Cotton got killed?
Yeah,
Well, that
yeah,
explains why he was never
yeah,
in another one. I can't even remember. Because
yeah.
I think Cotton, I would have liked to have seen Liev Schreiber survive.
I do too. I thought he was a really good character.
And
And
I
he even in the second one, I thought he was one of the highlights of the second film. And I don't love the second film, but I liked him in that.
it'll make one hell of a movie. I love it how he's relishing it. Like, I'm
Mhm.
gonna get my I'm gonna get my payback out of this. Let me
Well, he
get to milk
should. I
him.
mean, he spent a
Yeah.
lot of time in prison or jail. Yeah.
He probably got sorry, I almost said the word.
Don't
For
say
what?
it.
Give him a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I agree, Todd
how
G.
much is your virgin ass worth? About $1
Yeah.
million?
Yeah, it's a shame they killed him off. It's a shame they killed off a lot of these characters pretty quickly, but they didn't know it was gonna keep rolling, I guess.
Maybe I'll watch 3. I bought the first 4 movies. I have the first movie on 4K,
Mhm.
but I bought like a voodoo pack of the first 4 together some years ago, so I can rewatch 3 that way.
All right, chat. Stu, where are you putting Stu?
A lot of fans think Randy dying was a mistake, but I think
I agree,
because
100%.
I keep saying, and I said it earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were in here yet. I think Randy dying was very powerful.
Mhm.
It raised the stakes of the sequel, and he dies early in the film, and it's like it told you no one's safe. And I thought it was very potent, and you didn't see it coming. So yeah, Stu's top G. Yeah, Gushy,
Yeah, absolutely.
John.
Do you guys put him ahead of Billy, or this is the chat?
Come on,
This
guys.
is the chat. I'm asking the chat.
King
So we can
Matthew
always
says,
move it.
although if I had to choose someone to die in Scream 2, I would have chosen Cotton die and Randy make it to the final act with Sidney and Gale, and then have Randy die in 3. You know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Wait, oh, for sure. Well, I don't know if you're responding to me or I think he's responding to me. I think we're good there. Not ahead of Billy though.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So let's go.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Stu is going to be back in 7? Because that's like I think he's confirmed. He's on the IMDb. The fans have wanted him back for years now. They're all trying to like, bring
How
him back.
could he come back though from that?
Well, they can't do. Hopefully, they can't do flashbacks, and they can't do the fucking Billy Loomis thing. You and put a bunch of makeup on him and have him talking to his daughter.
It'll be Scarface, dude. He had a TV dropped on his face.
But the only problem is, yeah, they have to do what basically fans wrote, because fans are like, oh, we don't know he's dead. He could have been in prison this whole time. They just never talked about him. So it makes it a little predictable. So I don't know if they're going to make it that easy, but I don't want him to be just a ghost. I think you kind of have to. Let's see. I don't think Stu is alive in 7, but yes, he's back. But Roman and Dewey are also in 7. So definitely flashbacks for Stu, I think. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. I heard about the Roman and Dewey thing. But Stu's old and fat. At least Billy, they could like put makeup on him because he still looks, good for his age, but they're gonna have to do some work to Stu, man. Or is it gonna be like a John Connor in Dark Fate where they get someone else to superimpose his face on him?
AI him, yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't want that at least. Okay, so is this me?
Timothy Elephant.
Yeah, you always hated Mickey. I think I like Mickey.
He's fine.
Mickey literally
he's not crazy enough for me though.
I think he didn't even see it coming. I think Mickey is great because just like Billy
compared to Billy, he's not.
Listen to me. Just like Billy was the mastermind, his mom was the mastermind. Just Billy totally used Stu. Mom used this guy like a tool.
Yeah.
And he was just obsessed with being a copycat killer. Like he had no motive. He wasn't close to it. Just like Stu wasn't close to it. Stu wasn't close to fucking. It was all Billy's motive. Stu's just like, it was fun, That's Mickey. And I think Mickey's great. I would put Mickey top G. I like him.
Wow, there's a lot of top G's. Okay.
I like Mickey, dude. I think he's really great.
I think
Hopefully,
he's better than average, I think.
well, you can move it if you want. King Matthew,
No.
hopefully they don't say Stu somehow as a kid who hallucinates Stu. That was one of the worst things in Scream 5 and 6 is Sam hallucinating Billy.
Oh, yeah, that was
Top G for Mickey. People love the Mixter, dude.
wow, okay, maybe I'm wrong,
You are.
but,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Mickey never really did it for me. No, I'm wrong all the time, absolutely.
I like Mickey. And I you don't like Oliphant, but I don't have any problem with Timothy Oliphant.
I liked him in, Alien Earth.
Yeah. You don't like him in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? He's got a small part in that, remember?
I don't even remember him in that.
When they're shooting the movie with Leonardo, the same movie, he's like, "That's the best acting I've ever
Oh,
seen."
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
sheriff,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I just think he's a good actor. I think he's totally fine. Detective Mark Kincaid, Dempsey.
Yeah, that's Patrick Dempsey that
Fuck that guy.
came on board, I think.
Came on Sidney's
the
chest.
next
He's
No, like, one day, like, they just, like, called him, "Hey, do you wanna be on this?" And he got on there, and
he's
he
in the
was
new
in the
movie.
movie.
He's married to Sydney.
Oh, really?
He's
He
in
in
the
real
new
life?
Yeah, no, in the movie.
Oh, in the movie, okay.
Yeah, I think isn't he in back in 7 and he's married to Sydney? I think that's what I read. I know he's back in 7. But Timothy Oliphant's best role, in my opinion, was Justified. Yeah, I think he's great. Yeah, Mark sucks, but gravy, dude. Patrick Dempsey's face, something about it, dude. I mean, I just want to like straighten his nose out and fucking put him to sleep.
He's not he's on off a wall. He's not Bud Gravy.
I hate him in Thanksgiving, dude. I think it's funny how he was in a Scream movie and then he was the bad guy in a Scream knockoff movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I feel like what if I'm predicting it right now? I'm gonna cast my votes now. What if Patrick Dempsey, they wouldn't make it after he was a killer on Thanksgiving. I don't think they'd make him a killer. What if Sidney Prescott's husband was in on it?
Probably.
No, that's a different Mark in 7. That's right. That's right. Because yeah, her husband's name is Mark, but cast by Joel McHale. Joel McHale from Talks the Soup back in the day or whatever that show. And Community. Okay, that's right. That's right. But isn't he in 7 still? I thought he was. Oh, you know what? I think he was at a point and then maybe he got scrapped. There was something. I still don't like how the new movie didn't bring Patrick back. Okay, so maybe I could have swore at some point he was supposed to be coming back. Maybe something happened when they changed up the script. Phil Stevens. Who is this?
This is the chat.
Is this Bam Margera, Phil, dude? I like that.
No,
Phil.
it's how am I not finding?
Who's Phil?
Oh, Phil Stevens, the Omar Epps.
Oh, okay. I got a stiffy.
Yeah, he's funny, dude.
He gets top G because he said stiffy, dude.
Yeah, he got a stiffy, dude.
And as a middle schooler, dude, I love that word stiffy. And even then, I feel like I felt like stiffy had gone out, and he said it. I got a stiffy, and he's got.
Oh, you just want to see her boobs.
And he's got a good kill. I like the knife. I actually really like.
I like the Scary Movie kill better, where he puts his ear to
dick.
the.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh. But who is this a chat? It's up to you guys, but I think he's really good. There's way too many in top. Well, it's up to you. Bring him down a peg. Yeah, he's got a great death. A great.
It is a cool death, dude. He's slams the knife through the door.
I can dig it. Where I put him. All right, we'll put it. I can dig it. And I hate Jada fucking Pinkett Smith, but I really do like that. It's a good intro. I like the whole stab movie, the intro.
God, you don't like it? It's fine, but it just, I don't know.
I think it's cool, man. Okay, whatever.
Didn't do it for me.
Bet if it was a naked man, it would have did it for you. Face.
You know me too well.
Not well enough. Maureen Evans. Is this Sydney's friend and 2? The black girl?
No, this is Jada Pinkett.
Oh fuck. God, these names. Well,
is this me?
This is me.
Oh, she'd be in butt gravy.
Jada Pinkett is deplorable as shit.
She is terrible in this.
I hate her in everything. Yeah. I hate her in real life. I hate for what she's done to Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out your damn mouth.
All right, Jada's down. And you know what? Even though I like her getting killed and her standing up in front of the screen and people think it's part of the gag, I hate her, dude. She's even nagging Omar Epps. That's
Oh,
exactly what she did.
terrible. A high school
Just
senior, dude. She's like,
she looks
come on.
30.
Yeah.
She looks 30. And she looks, and you know what? My boy Omar was just trying to get a stiffy, dude. And she's like nagging his
He
ass.
was having fun, wanted to go to horror movies. She wanted to go to Shakespeare in Love. It's like, fuck that, dude.
But great, another Miramax film.
Yeah.
But gravy.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see Shakespeare in Love. They want to see
Nobody
Script
likes. Nobody likes her. Get a wig, bitch. You stepped on my get a wig, bitch line. That's all right.
That's terrible, dude.
Get a wig, bitch. Sorry, that's pretty mean. I'm just kidding, guys. All right. Casey Becker.
Okay.
Casey is Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, which she, of course, she's in the first 10 minutes. It's
but iconic.
Probably one of the most iconic intros ever in film. She's amazing in it.
You've got her on here twice, by the way.
No, I have her understudy. Oh shit.
Well, we'll call one of
them
the understudy. Yeah, you have her twice.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. She's top G in my opinion. She just something about her, like her look at that time just screams 96, no pun intended. And the opening scene is just so good, man. That's
it. And it's a throwback as well to Psycho, where she was the star at the time, Drew Barrymore, and they marketed her as a star. She's on the posters. They showed her in all the promo materials. And just like Janet Leigh, they dupe you and she died. And it was a big shot. They took out your fucking marquee star. Ballsy.
She gets gutted. Her boyfriend gets gutted.
Did you put Steve on here?
Home. I must have forgot Steve.
Steve's dead. I mean, I know you don't see much of Steve. You just see him taped up, but dude, the fucking guts that spill out of him.
Oh, that was cool.
They look so gnarly, dude. And they still today look gnarly. It's just
that movie looks great in 4K, by the way.
Absolutely brutal, man. And really dramatic too. Like when she's running in slow motion and Ghostface catches up to her. Oh, and gets her in the heart. You really feel it. And her just like kind of trying to grasp for her mom and dad. Like, Mom, she can't.
Just the fact that her parents came home after all that, dude. I mean, that's just
and they were so close. And she couldn't, and he finished the job. It's just harrowing, dude. And I don't know. It's classic. What's your favorite scary movie? It started it. So
that's right.
Let's see here. Oh, fuck. Top G, of course. I know we have a lot of top Gs, but we'll even it out here soon. Drew Barrymore was the original choice to play Sidney because it took a while to get Nev casted as Sidney, I believe.
Well, she would have been a better role than Sidney.
I actually don't like Drew Barrymore overall. I don't care for Drew Barrymore.
Not in a lot. She has her films I do like, but
I actually don't like really her in almost anything. But this role and this is it. So who is it now?
That was
chat.
Me.
So this is chat.
Yeah.
Jennifer Jolie? I don't know who this is.
Yeah, Jennifer Jolie was in part 3. She played one of the
Parker Posey. She's annoying.
Yeah.
I hate
this is a chat.
God, Parker Posey is annoying in everything she's in. She always comes off like that slightly drunk, erratic woman where she's just like, really loud, abrasive, and I don't like her. But it's up to you, chat.
It's up to chat.
Did you put Marcia Gay Harden in here? The person, she killed somebody, in real life. You didn't put her in here. She's in 2.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she is.
Who'd you play into?
One of the sorority house chicks, Marcia Gay Harden. You would know her by her face.
Okay,
but that's okay. She killed somebody in real life. She hit somebody, vehicular manslaughter.
Is she in jail?
No, she was a Hollywood chick. She got slapped on the wrist, dude.
Of course. Yeah. We got a butt gravy here.
Yeah, butt gravy. That's Parker Posey. Probably off waffle, in my opinion. Her one good scene in 3 is when Gale punches her. Yeah, she's just insufferable. And when Gale is punching her, you're bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I couldn't agree. Parker sucks, dude. And I don't really know what what is she doing these days? Did she really act? Has she really acted in the last decade?
I have no clue.
Let's see. Chief Hartley. That's got to be the chief from the first movie, the old man, right? Do we finally get to him?
Chief. Yep.
So go ahead and click on him.
No, it's from the Scream 2. Chief
All right.
Hartley.
Oh, Scream 2. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, he's awful waffle. I mean, he doesn't. You could take him really.
He doesn't move the needle.
Exactly. Is that Jennifer Aniston I see?
Where?
The first one down there?
Here?
That looks like Jennifer Aniston. Who
No,
is that?
that's Christine Hamilton.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead. It's your turn, River. David Arquette's dad from Scream 2. He's awful waffle. What is that? A piece of cheese? Oh, waffle. It's like Martha Meeks. There you go. So Martha Meeks, I know her as DJ's girlfriend on Roseanne, and I also know her as the chick. Isn't she the chick that bathes her virgin blood in Hostel 2, like in the bathtub?
Yeah. Was she in that?
Yeah, she's the chick. They get sacrificed, that chick, and the blood's like dripping on her in the bathtub. I'm pretty sure that's her.
Played by Heather Matarazzo.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah, she's in Wednesday. Hostel 2. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's her. She's in that fucking. That is the most brutal scene in the whole fucking.
Yeah, I do remember. In this film, I didn't like her in part 3. There's a lot of people that love her, but
what did Martha? What was her role in 3? Why was she there?
Well, she played the role for her.
But why were they talking to her though? Is what I'm saying.
Because they killed off. They killed off what's his name?
Randy.
So,
but what was the purpose of her being in the movie? Like, why
they needed a Randy character?
But what made her show up? Like, hey, I'm Randy's sister. I'm here now.
Wasn't it like, oh, I have a tape from Randy. This is what you need to do.
Oh, when he talks.
Yeah.
Like, read this if that means I've gotten to me.
Yeah,
like, that's fucking stupid thing. Did he record that in 2, or was that from the first movie? How do they age him?
I can't. I think he recorded it in 2. He's a little older than that, but
who gives a fuck? All right, Butt Gravy should have been utilized more in 5. She was Randy's sister and showed up to give Sidney the videotape.
Yeah.
So that she could bring the characters to tape. Okay. I need to rewatch them. I'm sorry. Who is it now?
This is chat.
Day Riley? You mean Dewey, dude? Why'd you put Day Riley?
Sorry,
you don't know the fucking main character's name? One of the main characters, Day Riley.
I was doing it quickly. Give me a freaking break. Fred the janitor, dude.
Who is this now, chat? Oh, come on, guys.
Wes
Craven.
Yeah.
What'd you call me? Not you, Fred. I love it. One of the coolest references in the film.
Yeah.
Come on, he's the director, guys. What do you get? You get Fred the janitor. Wes Craven from Scream 1. I can dig it. Give him put in I can dig it.
Look at it. He looks hysterical, dude.
Yeah, like nobody would hire this guy and have I get it's a janitorial job, but they have more of a uniform than that. Fucking Freddy sweater, dude. I can dig it. Also, I can only imagine in this universe, if Psycho exists in this universe and Halloween exists in this universe, all these movies they're referencing and inspired by in this movie, I have to imagine Freddy Krueger exists. So I would look at Fred the janitor and be like, hey, I get it. Your name's Fred, but why are you dressing like Freddy Krueger coming to work? That's what I have to say. Okay. So my turn. Give me that bitch, Gale Weathers.
Hold on a minute.
W-E-E-Y. Day. Okay.
All right.
Spin that wheel. Let's see. Sydney.
Oh, there you go.
So I know she's like the final girl of the series. She's the Laurie Strode, but I don't love her either as a final girl.
I fucking hate her.
And I'm personally not really that excited about her being the lead again in the new one. But I don't hate her. I mean, like, you're being a little harsh on her.
She sent a man to prison for a year, dude.
I'm gonna give her I Can Dig It. Yeah, I'll put her in the middle and put her behind Fred where she belongs. I'd rather have a movie with Fred, dude.
You think her mom's bad? I mean, she's just as bad, dude.
King says Sydney's definitely top G in their
Hey,
opinion.
stick around. You can move her up
At
after
the
this.
end, if you guys don't agree, you guys can move something. Best final girl over time, top G. I
Okay.
mean, she was the only one that was really in it. Nothing was as big as Scream. So I don't know. I have no problem with her really in the first movie, especially, but as it's gone on, it's like, can we? It's like Laurie Strode. Can we be done with Laurie Strode already? You
I
know what I
just
mean?
I don't like Neve Campbell's acting, dude. I think she's not a great actress at all in these films. I think she's especially in the first two. I mean, just annoying, and even the third one, she's bad too. But I don't get it, man. Not for
Uh,
me.
okay. Well, let's see who is for you, Todd. Let's
Yes,
go. You have
Tyson
okay,
Fox.
that's Cosby, right? That's got to be the Cosby Show kid.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, it's so funny because he looks the exact same as an adult as a kid, dude.
He does, dude. He's
He,
funny, dude.
he literally looks just the same. Yeah, I like Tyson Fox.
Yeah, I mean, he's not great, but yeah, there's something about him, dude. Is just kind of comical. Um, God, I don't think he's like. I'd put him in. I Can Dig It.
We have no almost flawless, but
Not, not yet. Not yet.
I put Jenny McCarthy in there just because I liked her Playboy issue, dude. It popped my Playboy cherry, dude. That's the fond memories. D says, really, I Can Dig It. She's top G, but she didn't need to come back as the lead in 7. Melissa and Jenna proved that in 6.
Hey,
Hey, but they were gonna be there, but they had nothing else to fall back on. Like, fuck, we got to get rolling to meet this deadline. We got to yeah, what else were they gonna do?
move it at the end.
Dig it. He's funny, and I still love the Cosby Show. Yeah, man. Bill Cosby can't ruin everybody else's work put in on the Cosby Show.
No,
Such a great show, and it would be a shame if it was just absolutely tarnished for everybody. Dude, Felicia Rashad is amazing. Malcolm Jamal Warner, incredible.
he'll never
Everybody.
ruin Ghost Dad for me either.
Okay, I Can Dig It for Tyson. There you go. Yeah, people love Tyson. Hallie, this is Sydney's friend in 2, right? This is their friend in 2.
Yes, this is her. Yes, her friend did too.
Yeah, okay, so okay, Hallie, she's absolutely fine.
I think
I'm
she's pretty good. I think she's good.
I Can Dig It. She's fine, you know?
Is this you
Yeah.
or
Isn't
the?
it? Oh, is it? Who is
No,
it?
I just
Sorry.
had Tyson Fox.
Oh, sorry, guys. Where do you guys put Hallie? I think she's fine.
Yeah, I thought she played a pretty good friend, but pretty good role.
Well, where's she going? Love this character. Dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Dig It's kind of like in the middle. I think she's a
Mhm.
fine character. Dig It for Hallie. See, I called it. I know the people. I'm on the pulse of it.
You know the pulse. You have the pulse of the people. That's right.
That's right. Ooh,
That
Dawn.
Donnie Wahlberg, dude.
Who is Wahlburgers? You ever had Wahlburgers in Vegas? You ever go to Wahlburgers?
I don't think I've eaten Wahlburgers. They don't have that here.
No, but they have one in Vegas, and I ate it once. I don't remember anything about it. I just
Is
know
it?
you walk in, they have the cardboard cutouts of Mark Wahlberg, dude.
Is that why you said Donnie, dude, from Vegas Vacation?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, dude, she was a babe.
She still is, dude. She's in her mid-50s, man.
God, I don't really know what her character really adds, but she's a babe, so she's almost flawless. Actually, I prefer her to Jenny McCarthy.
So do I.
But Jenny McCarthy has the privilege of skeet skeet. First time. Look, I stuck it in a 3-liter bottle and pretended it was Jenny McCarthy.
Come on.
I pretended that was Jenny McCarthy from that mag, dude. I was like
a 3-liter bottle.
oh yeah. The kind you have to get at like a discount store, the big like 3-liter bottles of Shasta, and you have to lube that bad boy up with like Dollar Suave shampoo.
I'm sure you can use a big gulp for her now.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, absolutely. Donnie is she's in sensational.
Yeah, I mean,
Sensational.
she Donnie, yeah. I always loved her in Vegas Vacation, and she did some other stuff afterwards, but they should have. I mean, they could probably bring her back because she never got killed off. I don't think.
All I
She
know is
just
she
took the phone call in the house, and
you
then
could literally blink and forget her, and she's not going to change anything of any events that transpire. but she's really nice to look at, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how I'm weighing this out here.
Well, I
All right.
mean, she really didn't have much of a part in it, so I can really judge her by her acting.
When she would lift up her little crop top and you'd see that line on her stomach from getting stuck in the limo.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't line or not. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's pretty. Oh, Putty, David, you get
Putty,
David Putty.
dude.
Once again, I kind of hate all his characters in 3, but David Putty's awesome. And
He's
so
funny,
are
dude.
we grading him as David
This is
Putty?
me. I'll
I
throw him
know.
in Almost Flawless, dude.
Is it just because he's David Putty though?
You look at his face, dude, and you can't help but laugh, dude.
I kind of feel like he takes you out of the movie too, because it's like, it's
Oh, I'm
Putty.
sure, yeah.
It's Putty.
Yeah.
He was in everything, dude.
Feels like an Arby's night.
Those 90s glasses. All right, chat. It's up to you. It's up to you to write. We had to fill out the Almost Flawless, dude.
It's funny, Putty's Almost Flawless, dude. The bodyguard.
I know him as Joe from Family Guy more than Steven Stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid her.
I think a lot. Dewey.
I think most people would at this time. Is this chat?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you guys got Dewey. Okay.
So what do you think of Dewey?
I like Dewey a lot in the first movie. But
yeah,
as it went on, when he's like more involved with like
Gale and then Gale's understudy. Yeah.
Yeah, the luster wore off for me. But in the first movie, I think he's great, where he's kind of the unassuming hero. He's the young cop. He's like 25, still living at home. He's the, the dwarfy kid, basically.
I told you to not bother me while I'm cleaning my room.
Hello.
No, that was from Scary Movie, dude, with a vacuum.
Yeah. Hello. Almost Flawless. Second tier, lovable but not essential. Seems like we're getting Almost Flawless, Gushy. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put him there.
Said top G.
Nobody. Oh yeah, we did. King Matthew says definitely top G. Screw Radio Silence for what they did to him in Scream 5. Okay, so I feel like he's the very, very high of Almost Flawless.
Yeah. Baby, I'm ready to go.
That dude, yeah. Jump George Jezebel. Baby, I'm ready to go.
I'm starting my vacation.
Stop having unnatural thoughts about your cousin, Russ.
I love.
I love their cousin on the pole. Anyway, yeah, it's funny, dude. Like Dewey just survived so much. He just got ran through in every movie, just would not die. And
and Gale treats him like total shit, dude. But I mean, I don't know. She gets with him in every movie, and then she breaks up with him afterwards. So he can't be too upset, I guess.
What's up, Satan? Welcome to the chat. Hopefully our list is to your liking. I know you haven't been here for most of it, but you have time to get on the board. We have a few left. King. Also, they only had Gale and Dewey get together because David Arquette and Courtney Cox were married in real life. Well,
they weren't married till the third one, though, right?
They met on Scream 1. They met on that film, and they were obviously written in to become sort of these, because they kind of end like this romance developing. So, yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like I know they met on Scream, but whatever. It's all good. John, hey, say where the hell you been? In hell. That's where Satan's been, dude.
That's right.
Who is this?
This is you.
Sheriff Burke. Who the hell is this? Well, there's only so many. Let me see.
It's got to be Sheriff Burke from the first one. Yes.
Okay. So click on it. Yeah, I mean, he's whatever. He's just the sheriff, dude.
Yeah.
And Dewey's the important one.
Yeah.
He's not really essential. It's just we have to have him to create the contrast of hierarchy and show us that Dewey's sort of the rookie. So I would say awful. He's just kind of a filler, right by the other sheriff. There you go. They can belong together, dude.
I should just make a sheriff or a law enforcement category, dude.
Yeah, just like whatever. Filler character.
Yeah.
All right. River. We still have Gale's on the Tatum Riley.
Oh God, yes. Oh, you're talking about your girls to look at. she's top G for me, dude. I think she is iconic.
What happened to her though? Then she became like shaved head, girl power. Get out of my face, you know.
Yeah, but in this film, like I had the biggest crush on her, Rose McGowan. I thought she was perfect. I was sad that she passed. R.I.P. But
And that amazing dummy in that stuck in that garage door, dude. The
yeah,
dummy head. It almost looked as bad as the Nightmare on Elm Street 1 like doll. It looked really bad. But
yeah, this was my girl growing up in the night, Rose McGowan. I loved her, man.
my only problem with her death was this is 1996. They had garage door sensors. Why did she get stuck in that thing to where it
I
killed
don't
her?
I don't know.
Like,
Well, he probably ripped off the sensor, man. You can do that.
okay.
I don't know. I
Would
really
that
don't think about too much about it.
hmm, would it really do what it did to her without like I mean, maybe it would fuck her up, but like, I don't know. Is it producing that much pressure?
I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe we should do a MythBusters on it, and I'll put you through my garage door, see if
All
it
right.
works.
All right.
But
All right.
what do you think about her character? I think she's a great character. I mean, she plays Stu's girl or Stu's
And she's
uh
Sydney's friend in this, you know,
Sydney's
she's the
friend. I don't know.
I I
She has the
like
look about her that screams 96, and it just man, she does it for me.
Top G, they're saying, but yeah, it's Todd's vote. Manson's ex-girlfriend. Yep. I didn't really like Tatum as much. I may get hate for saying that, but just found her annoying.
Mm.
So I just like the general vibe of the high school setting the best of all the movies. I like the period in life, and I like it's about this like close knit Saved by the Bell clique. I just
Mhm.
kind of like it, and you know she has her part in that. I don't really know who they were supposed to be as far as the cliques go. Like I'm gonna guess Sidney Prescott was like the A student type.
Yeah.
And obviously Billy and Stu were the thing is the whole movie you think Randy's like the film geek, but obviously Billy and Stu are obsessed with
Yeah.
movies too, but
Yeah.
they never show it until the
No,
end.
they talked about it too through the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, and the only inkling you get is like because they're at the video store together, I guess. I don't really know, but they were obviously trying to keep that not so obvious. I think you know because let's let Randy be the guy. But who you got the film geek? I'm guessing Stu and Billy were also film geeks. So Tatum almost looks like she was a cheerleader, but I don't really know what her role was supposed to
Yeah,
be.
she was kind of an alt type of a cheerleader.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Kind of a Gwen Stefani type of look to her.
And
No doubt
when I look
look.
at Billy and Stu kind of look like preppies to me, like really popular preppy types. But I don't know. I guess not. I always get curious about like these cliques and could they exist in real life because cliques in my high school and growing up, they're just not like that. Like they're pretty segmented.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we had tons of cliques in high school. Do they still have cliques in high school? I don't even know. My
It,
kid's
it,
in high school yet.
well, your kids will be able to tell you soon.
I don't know, 10 or 5, 7 years. I don't know, something like that. But
It'll be here before you know it.
I know.
If you think we met Lance Hendrickson like just yesterday, that was like they'll be in high school soon, dude. It's scary. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's see. I will say Tatum's banter with Dewey in the police station. Yeah, I think that's the
She
fun
gives her
dynamic.
brother shit. Yeah, yeah.
That's the fun dynamic with it. Yeah. Yeah. So fair enough. All right.
Um,
So is it
this
chat?
is chat. Yeah.
I want to be in the sequel. Christine Hamilton. They're all on their phones in high school. Yeah, that I bet. Yeah, you know, I've always thought it'd be fun to be a fly on the wall in today's high. I just want to see. I want to see what it's like with the smartphones in class and how they police that and how that works. And now
Are
we
you
have
allowed to
AI.
have them in there,
I
dude?
don't know. And now we have AI, so it's like cheating is probably easier than ever on everything. You know what I mean? Like because before if you cheat on a paper it got to a point where like teachers were knowledgeable but all the sources out there but now it's like AI you can't like keep track of like where people are getting their fucking sources or copying their stuff it's just all you could do is like this sounds like AI
Mm.
and so it's like be clever I don't know I bet it's just easier I'm kind of jealous easier now than ever to cheat
Oh, yeah. Uh, we used to sit in class and wait till they handed the papers in, and then once they handed them to us, we'd look at the answers and then write them down.
Oh,
Remember
that
that?
was always the biggest hack. It's like, you guys are why are you having us okay, pass the down to your left and then
Yeah.
keep passing them down. And and I remember in our music class, we would wait till we got somebody else who's like a really smart kid, dude. And when we get his papers, and yeah, we'd just be copying the answers. Like, what? He hasn't gotten his paper yet. What's taking so long? Guy with the pencil moving really fast.
Aaron talked me into taking music theory with him because we thought we were going to learn about Metallica, dude.
It's
We're
Slayer,
like,
dude.
oh, we got to learn a bit about Metallica, Slayer, and music theory, and we learned about like Bach and Beethoven and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then we both failed the class.
Bach, more like bleh. Hey
Yeah.
guys, I'm wearing my Slayer flannel now by
Yes.
Dixon. And Mr. Barker, if you're watching, I never grew up. This is still what I'm into, man. You should have taught me the devil's chords. Dude, if it was I thought they were going to teach us the essentials. Like, okay, here's the self-titled track Black Sabbath off Black Sabbath. The first to use the tritone or the devil's chord. Duh. Notice the use of like the storm effect. It's essential. Fun times.
Yeah.
My son is a senior, Satan says. We just watched anime at school. He could care less about friends. They're just kind of living in the online world. Probably online gaming and stuff.
I mean, I don't have any friends here where I live. I'm just pretty much Aaron and all you people. So,
John, get off your high horse. I love classical music. In college, I actually studied world and classical music as well.
yeah, but you don't listen to classical music on the regular.
But I have an appreciation for it.
Yeah, I do too. But
I've learned all about it, all the different eras, all the greats, and more than anything, the thing is the music I grew up listening was very much influenced by classical music. Some of the best heavy metal has influenced the classical. So I definitely love all that stuff too. I think for a lot of people it's kind of become just background music, but it's great. What's up, Elmo fan?
Hey, Elmo.
Hey, all. Elmo fan. Tickle Me Elmo, dude. That's also very 1996, just like Scream. Tickle Me Elmo was the hottest toy of the year.
Oh God, yeah. You couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my little sister, she was like a toddler. She loved that Tickle Me Elmo, dude. Ming, is this the most anticipated Scream movie ever? Are we talking about 7?
7? I like the trailer. I think the trailer looks interesting, man.
I think Scream is more popular than ever as far as it's just ascended to this legacy. It's like a Halloween status. And I think that they're going back to Woodsboro from what I think I recall, and we're focusing back on Sydney again. I think people are amped. I think there's a lot of stakes there. So I feel like it's going to have more interest than the last 2, at least.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel like a lot more interest in 4 too, because I know Sydney was in that, but I feel like Scream had run out of gas a little bit with part 4, so Scream is based off of real Gainesville Ripper Danny Rawling. I have to look it up.
Where are we gonna get who did we get? This girl, Christine Hamilton. So she played Cotton Weary's girlfriend in part 3.
Okay, yeah.
So
who got this?
The chat. This is the chat.
Chat, where does she go? I can't tell. Is she a big Stacy? I can't really tell from that little thumb. Thunder, Cece died just because her name C. Casey. It's required for it to happen for the plot. I would put her on I Can Dig It at the very least. Her chase scene had me at the edge of my seat.
Hey, stick around.
Okay.
You can move it later.
Okay. I love the Scream franchise. We all do. It's classic.
Yeah.
It defined the 90s, man. It turned the 90s into Wes Craven's decade.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he created Freddy in the 80s and he did all kinds of films before the 90s. Commercially, yeah, the 90s. All right, so where's she going? Have you seen those?
Gravy.
All right, have you seen those kids in high school that copied Scream and killed one of their friends? A real life copycat killer. It's like getting super. I haven't.
No.
That's wacky, dude, how people do that stuff. There's probably stories to that more than we know. There had to have been like a kid out there that taped knives to his fingers or something, dude, and did the Freddy, you would think. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But that's not about the movies. Obviously we're getting in line with the don't blame the movie, Sid.
Yeah.
It's not about the movies. It's about parenting. And I was watching these kinds of movies from the age of 3. Nobody was parenting me, and that it's a good thing I wasn't fucked up. But I had the good sense to
Oh
know.
yeah, absolutely.
But there's certain kids you got to take it case by case, man. If you have a kid and you don't think they could handle it yet, yeah, you should ease them into stuff. Casey Becker from Stab.
Yeah. So this is the Drew Barrymore, Casey Becker, I believe.
That's what's her face? Roller Girl. Heather Graham.
Yeah, Heather Graham. Let me see it.
I think you just have two
Yeah,
Drew
yeah.
Barrymores.
So this is Heather Graham. So yeah.
You had to double check it. I know who it is. Why'd you Google it? I know it is. But it just sees Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Well, they show her tits in the Stab movie. Like, oh
No, they don't.
They don't show it, but they imply it.
They imply it.
That's where Omar got a stiffy, dude.
Like that's where Omar got
she
stiffy.
She was never it's funny what they do in the movie version because she was never taking a shower. It's like, oh, we gotta have the shower. Let's have her do. I see. I like how they were doing Stab. Sleazing it up for Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this? Me?
This is you.
I'm gonna put. I can dig it. Like I said, she gave Omar the stiffy, dude, and that's so.
And I like Heather Graham. I think she's a solid actress. Of course,
her career died, dude. Her career just. She got launched in Boogie Nights, and off Boogie Nights, she got put in Spy Who Shagged Me, and then her career.
She was great in that.
Her career just took a nosedive. She was in From Hell with Johnny Depp, that Jack the Ripper film.
Oh, that's right.
But then she like fucking vanished until The Hangover, where she had that part in The Hangover as the baby's mom. But then she just vanished again.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. I watched Hellraiser when I was 9. Great childhood. That's why you're fucked up, John. Same, dude.
Yeah.
I say she's off waffle. I like Scream 3's opening. Oh, you're talking about
Casey
girlfriend.
Becker. Yeah.
No, dude. Like I said, it just depends, man. All right, so Todd gets the last one. I can't believe Gale's last.
Gale is last.
Isn't that wild? Out of all the OG cast, dude, Gale's the worst.
I don't think she's the worst.
She's supposed to be despicable too. Like, I'll send you a copy. She's supposed to be.
I actually like how she's kind of despicable and she's like unlikable and
she's Malcolm McDowell in the Halloween remakes where he's like exploiting the books and all that stuff.
She has her moments where she's, into Dewey, then she hates him or and then she wants to get, her box wet, but I would put her in. I like her a lot better than Neve Campbell. I can't stand Neve Campbell.
Really?
Compared to
you even like that fucked up hairline in 3, dude, the bangs?
No, but I guess
just like Dewey's great in the first one. You like
Dewey talked her into doing that, I believe. That's what I heard.
She looks like a toddler that got a hold of the scissors, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, David Arquette talked her into doing that.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, because it was like some role, I don't know, some famous role where an actress had like her bangs like that. So yeah, he really screwed up her in part 3.
God, it's notorious. We'll put her where you're gonna put her, man.
I think I like her. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna throw her an almost flawless victory because I think she's solid. I would put her
over Dewey.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Ming says last time I seen Heather was in Californication. She was fine. Wow, I loved Californication. That's a
great show, man.
I forgot about her in that, but I love that show. And
yeah,
it's kind of a shame. The last season or 2, I don't remember.
Was there only 2 seasons in that?
No, there's like 5 or 6.
Oh,
right?
There was. Okay,
but there it was either last season or the last 2 seasons where the show changed. And they moved the character to Hollywood, and he got a job as a writer, like for a show or something, because he was an author. And I don't know. And I think we got a lot of different characters, and he put himself in a new surrounding. I just didn't like it. It lost its luster. But up until that, the first 3, 4, whatever seasons, awesome. And it just didn't get a very good ending, I don't think. Let's see. Gale was probably top tier, although I hated how she's the cause of Dewey's death in 5, but I do like her. How was she I don't remember. How was she the cause of Dewey dying in 5 again?
I don't remember either.
Second tier is a little annoying at times, but lovable in a weird sort of way. She was probably my first big crush growing up.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, then you're grading her on the Jenny McCarthy scale, like I was,
or the Rose McGowan, like I did. But I mean, she was also good in it.
Thunder, welcome to the chat. Jennifer Jolie lower than Angelina Tyler is diabolical. I'm just catching up with the list. Hey, guess what? You're going to be able to change it because now we're at that time where we're all done. Now everybody gets a shot to move something you feel is an unjust move.
Yes.
So I can do it. Todd's going to do it. Anybody in the chat, you guys will be able to cast your vote and we'll move it. So, for example, if you guys don't think Billy deserves to be the king of the crop and you think he's overrated, you guys can move him and it's permanent. You can put him into butt gravy. I don't care.
But you can only move one person one time. So there is that.
Elmo fan, is it okay if I suggest this YouTuber I watch and listen to his stories and lost episodes? Yeah, man, put it in the chat. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. That's Kelly. Yeah, Kelly, go ahead and throw it in the chat. King Matthew, you better check your conscience at the door, sweetie. I'm not here to be loved. Gale Weathers, Scream 2. Lines like that is why yeah, she's supposed to be kind of a sleazy character.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't understand your hate. Sydney's an icon and she should be top G. All right. So
is that where you're moving her?
Is that where you're moving her?
Where are you moving her in top G?
Yeah, tell us where you want to move her. I'm going to think about where I'm going to put my stuff.
John will throw her right here for now.
And we can't undo it.
No.
So
she's staying there if you move her.
Let's see. Gale caused Dewey's death in 5 by calling him as he was about to shoot. Oh, the ghost face in the head.
That's right.
That's why I said she was she distracted his ass. Yeah, so people are voting for Sidney to go to top G, so we got it. But Gale and Dewey definitely top G. Pick one.
Yep.
Pick one. Who deserves it more?
Up to you, Bing.
I feel gosh, top G's looking pretty good. Let's see. I am gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Wes Craven. Put him on top G. Fred. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. He's the director. He put himself in his own film. It wouldn't exist without him, obviously, Kevin Williamson. Put Wes Craven behind Ghostface.
Okay.
That's my move.
Okay. It's his movie, yeah.
Everybody check out Shadow Reader. It's a YouTuber that I guess does pretty good stories. Ming, I don't know. Okay, well, Sydney's definitely top G. We've established that. Well, guess what? We'll go point to Gale because Todd prefers Gale. So move Gale to top G. Okay. Oh no, Ming, it's Dewey. Go back to Dewey. She says, I'll go Dewey because he has his own theme. He dude, isn't that funny? So have you guys seen Broken Arrow, where they use Dewey's theme in Broken Arrow as John Travolta's theme?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know which one came first, but it's the same. That little like Western like music for
Broken
Dewey.
Arrow is 95.
Okay, so they took the Broken Arrow music. They took the Broken Arrow music and they gave it to Dewey. But watch Broken Arrow. It's the Dewey theme. Later, Satan. I'll catch you guys Friday night. Yeah, looking forward to it. Friday night, we're doing Scream commentary, right?
Yep, Scream commentary. So
we're ramping up
Friday too.
We're ramping up for the new film. So we're gonna be doing Scream, the best one. We're gonna watch it live with you guys, get it queued up, get ready, and then I guess the plan is to do 2 and 3, right?
2, yeah, and then next Wednesday, I think we're gonna go through 4 through 6.
4 through 6, and then are we gonna have time to do? Well, no, we're doing 4 through 6.
That's tier list. Yeah, next Wednesday.
All right. Thunder. Jennifer Jolie should be almost flawless victory. She carried the entire movie. She's comedy gold.
Okay.
Her chase scene is fun, and her character is very interesting. Okay.
Almost flawless?
Yeah, they're putting her up in almost flawless.
Okay.
Yo, thanks, Ming. We appreciate you.
Awesome.
Ming just subscribed, and you guys can subscribe too if you're not already. And yeah. Sydney should be in top 3 at least.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and move her top 3. Fuck. Put her above Fred.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Let's see. I'm just kidding. King, I'm gonna boost Derek up to almost flawless. His relationship with Sydney in 2. It was so good to see her happy after the relationship with Billy in 1. I agree. I think you're kind of dissing him too hard. I don't have a problem with Derek.
Okay.
And clearly she probably wasn't ready to be as committed as Derek was. Because like you pointed out, King, her last serious boyfriend tried to kill her and sexually raped her mother.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And frames cotton. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Chris Schober. So, what is your thoughts on Stu's character? People are thinking he's going to be AI or actually alive in Scream 7. Somebody said it earlier. They did announce that uh like Roman is cast in the film and somebody else. There's a couple of other people that are dead that are also cast and going to be in the film. So they're definitely dead. Roman's 100% dead. I know the theories that Stu is definitely, not. It sounds like it's going to be flashback type of stuff.
Mm.
I don't know, man. I'm intrigued though. We'll see. Uh, Thunder, great tier list, by the way. More of this with the remaining franchise. Yep, next week we're gonna do 4 through 6. So
Yep.
you want your fill of Emma Roberts and Rory Culkin? This is your house. Come
I
come back.
and I'm going to use mine now. So I am going to move something. I am actually going to move Cotton up
Oh, nice.
because I liked Cotton that much. I am going to put him behind Stu because I think he's one of the best, man. He's a very interesting character that they killed off too quickly.
Yeah, I think he's great. I think it's a good one. And by the way, it's worth pointing out that I'm grading these people based on their appearances in these movies. So on the 4 through 6, we're gonna include Dewey again. We're gonna
Yeah,
include,
yeah,
Nev again, just because I think it's only right. And like I said, I love Dewey in the first movie. I think
yeah,
I love Dewey in the first movie.
yeah.
Kind of
Not in the
wears out his
second movie.
kind
Yeah,
of wears out his welcome a little as they go. So, and Gale has a bit of an arc. Gale changes a little bit, right? She's a little softer in the last one. I don't know. She's not the same bitch she was in the first one or even the
yeah,
second one.
yeah.
If you did this kind of thing for Friday the 13th series, it would take all night. Oh, the series? Yeah, all 70 episodes, every character. Yeah, that'd be fucking.
Or the movies. Yeah, there's quite a few.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the series. Oh yeah, yeah. Every character in every film is still insanely
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah. That's why I had to break this apart because I was like, we got
And
about 41 here, and then
talk about grading with our dicks because I'd be like, well, she had a nice rack. Well, she looked good, skinny dipping.
there's a lot more context to these characters than there was in the Friday the 13th films.
Yeah, Ming, Roman, Dewey, and Stu are cast. So a lot of videos on YouTube to back up Stu. Oh, the Stu's alive theory. I guess both could be right. You could have Dewey and Roman in flashbacks and Stu's. Yeah, I just imagine if they're gonna make him alive, he's been in prison this whole time. And they just never talked about him again. Because it makes sense because it's like, well, how does he never come up? Well, I mean, the only one that's probably gonna Billy was the mastermind. It was his motive.
Yeah.
And Dewey was just the stooge. So I
Does he
could
mean
see
Stu?
Stew. Well, Dewey's a stooge too. Yeah, Stu was the stooge.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could see why his relevance in their lives wouldn't be as like on the tip of their tongue as like the Billy and the Maureen Prescott and that whole angle, right?
Mhm.
So I think that's the way to go. I think maybe he's just been in prison this whole time. I hope if he's in it, he somehow gets out of prison and they just don't have a scene where it's like, we can't figure it out. Let's go talk to the one man that might be able to help us. And they visit Stu in prison and he's behind glass and they're doing that whole fucking thing where, it's like he helps him find the killer.
Yeah, I hope
Like
that's not the case, dude.
they're like a copycat. What would you do? Like they're copying my moves. Yeah, I hope he's not like an ally.
If Stu's the killer in it, I wouldn't be upset about it.
Yeah, maybe, but I just hope he's not that guy where they're going to get information, or
Help.
unless they
Comes
do
full
it,
circle.
unless they do it full on Hannibal Leacher style,
Yeah.
Fresca, and he's like tied up, shield Fresca. But we'll see who's right, who predicts it. I think 7's gonna be a train wreck. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, really?
I thought the trailer looked good, man.
I have to watch it.
Surprisingly.
King, in my opinion, Stu returning alive is kind of too late 30 years later. If he was alive, why wouldn't he go after Sidney and like Scream 2 or 3? But if it makes sense, I'll enjoy it if Stu's alive. Unless he's not the bad guy and they just go to him for help and he's still locked up. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And he's like reformed, dude. Like, I've been here a long time. He's like knitting, dude. He's like
it takes him 30 years to break out of prison, dude, like the sticky bandits.
He
Dude.
found God. No, he's like a reformed prisoner. He's like, I've wronged my ways. I want to help you. Yeah, so maybe he's not the bad guy. That would be too easy. I think
Yeah.
you can bring him back and him not be the bad guy. Thunder, I know that a lot of Stu stands here will kill me, but I would put Mickey in front of Stu. Mickey and his motive is scarier, and he had done a lot as Ghostface. Yeah, I like Mickey, dude. Go ahead and move him. Thunder, move Mickey above Stu. He's spoken. Mickey's at the bottom of top G, right? No, that's Dewey. Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah, put him behind Fred, dude. There you go. Not too bad. Mink says in the trailer, there's a clip of Sidney and Gale going to a psych hospital.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hannibal Leacher.
Hannibal Leacher, dude.
Because guess what? It's totally possible Stu could have pled insanity.
Mm-hmm.
And he could have won. Because they were obviously fucking whack nuts. And when you go to a mental hospital, they try to reform you and get you well. Oh my, it's gonna be like, how can I forget? I'm Batman. It's gonna be the Riddler, dude. He's gonna be like, I'm Ghostface. Oh, dude, I'm calling it now. He's the fucking Hannibal Lecter in Manhunter.
Yeah.
Using Hannibal. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
They're probably gonna do it.
Or they give us like a red herring where it's like, oh, he's the Hannibal Lecter character, or and then the real killer is revealed, and it's a killer, and it's a guy, but he's revealed to be Stu's son. Stu impregnated someone in high school because remember Stu's like, Stu got around, dude. Remember he dated what is her fucking name? Drew Barrymore for like a week.
Yeah.
Casey for like a week. He probably dated a lot of girls like a week, dude. He's fucking, he was. So
what about Maureen Prescott had Stu's kid?
What if Stu is the Hannibal Lecter and then he gives him false information that's a red herring, and the killer is like his fucking unborn son that's been visiting him in jail, wanting to know his dad, touching the glass, dude. Oh, Billy, and doing that whole thing on the glass. And then Stu has been pulling the strings. They're going to do something with that. They're going to do it. I hope they don't go the I Know What You Did Last Summer 25 route and make Gale the killer in Scream 7. That would piss me off. Well, you just ruined the reboot of I Know What You Did Last Summer 25. Are you saying that Jennifer Love Hewitt was the killer? I never
saw it.
I don't like those first two. I don't like those movies, to be honest with you. Was Freddie Prinze Jr. the killer?
I can't even remember, dude.
No, he's talking about the reboot.
Oh, the 25. Yeah.
They're saying, I hope they don't go the I Know What You Did Last Summer 25 route and make Gale the killer in Scream. That would piss me off.
That'd be terrible.
But that tells us one of the OG characters. That's wild. If Stu has a kid in Scream 7, Billy will be patting Stu on the back saying, damn, you had a kid too, LOL. Yeah, because they both had high school kids. Why not, dude?
Let's see.
But I don't know if they're gonna do that same thing again. Samantha Carpenter's but they wrote her out. Samantha Carpenter's the one in the psych ward. She finally snapped and she checked in before she caused more havoc. There, I said it. Wishful thinking. Yeah, she's not in the film unless they
just kept. Ethan Embry's in this film, so he's probably the killer.
Russ. Okay. So
hey, maybe they're bringing back
our babe.
What's her name?
Sister.
Donnie from part 2.
That's actually not a bad theory, though, Thunder, because they have to explain Samantha Carpenter's, why did she's, like where she left off. So maybe they'll have her not in the film, but implied, like, oh, Samantha was in the hospital. They're leaving the psych ward, and they just kind of write her off as being in the loony bin. And Jen Ortega moved. Yeah, maybe they could just refer to her being in the psych ward. It's possible, but I don't think she's going to be in it. Chris, I have a feeling Mickey could be a Ghostface in Scream 7. Did Mickey get shot in the head? Did he get a bullet in the head, or did he get shot a lot in the chest? I can't remember.
He got God. I remember he got thrown through like the set in part 2. Did he get shot? I thought he got shot and killed.
Maybe Jill from Scream 4 could be the one in the psych ward because Wes Craven intended for her to return alive in Scream 5. I wonder who that person is in the wheelchair at the psych ward. It's fucking Fiona Dorff. Remember she was like the wheelchair and that crazy. I don't know. Jill was shot in the chest. But how did Mickey die? I can't remember. I thought he got shot, or maybe Billy's mom got shot in the head.
Oh, Billy's mom shot Mickey.
That's what I
Remember?
thought. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm down for anything. Good new horror is good horror, even if it's Scream. It's kind of not. I think it's kind of shitty when they overdo it. We see too many things getting franchised out, but I like to see something staying alive. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no to no franchises. And Scream is done a lot for the horror community. If you guys go to conventions, dude, you'll see it with your own eyes. It is peaking more than ever now because Scream is 30 years old.
Mhm.
It's got the legacy behind it. All the people that grew up with Scream are older guys like us that have a little bit more disposable income than when we were little kids renting it. And they're taking their families to meet all these guys like Skeet and Nev. And um, it's taken the baton from like a Nightmare on Elm Street type thing. So it's really good. Mickey got lit up by Sidney and Gale. Yeah, remember he jumped up one last scream. Ah!
Oh, that's
And then
right.
boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom.
yeah, yeah.
That's right. They lit him up.
Mhm.
And Mrs. Loomis, and Mrs. Loomis, he's deader than dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple gunshots all over his body. Debbie Salt was shot in the head. That's right.
That's
Debbie was
right.
shot in the head. Scream 7 is supposed to be part of a trilogy. They already working on 8 and 9. Fuck.
Jeez.
So this isn't wrapping up Nev's
So
story.
Nev is gonna be an 8 and 9?
Like I said, just give me more stabby and a fun horror movie, and I'm okay. I don't expect anything to be as good as the original. That's the thing. I don't have these kind of expectations. It's just fun to go see. Just like I think it'd be fun to go see a new Jason movie in the theaters, and it'd be fun to
Yeah,
go see a new
it's
Freddy movie. I'll have fun going to see a new Scream movie
and the
because we
horror
don't have.
franchise in the past couple of years has actually been pretty solid. They've had, especially last year, there's been a lot of stuff to come out in the horror genre. So if they can keep this rolling, maybe.
I mean, Ghostface is the generation after Freddy and Michael and Jay, the OG slasher franchises, and they're gone. Michael's the only one that's still around, and Michael needs to go to bed for like fucking a
Yeah.
decade,
Yeah.
a decade. And so the fact that we still have Scream kicking and it's popular, I'm here for it, man. We need those kind of movies to kind of hold the tent up, and we keep ushering in these like new things, so it's all great. Imagine if Scream goes the new Nightmare route and you get the OG cast back together with a fan of Scream being Ghostface going after them. That would be interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to try something. It's especially if this is the start of a new trilogy. How are they gonna continuously make the shot? Because
I was unaware of that. I didn't know it's gonna be a new trilogy.
Scream works so well because of the twist, the whodunit, and it's getting harder and harder and harder. Like I said, they almost got meme worthy with the last one where it's like, it's everybody. It's like three of them. They're all connected. Like, oh God. Like
Derek Feldman's dad.
You could have Robert Englund back. They never said how old Freddy was. I still think they should do one last Freddy with Robert Englund and use a double if he feels like he's too old to do some of the more physical stuff, which Freddy was never super physical. Get Robert Englund for all the close-ups and get a stunt double. I would be totally happy with that compromise, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I would be totally. I think he doesn't like getting in the makeup. Oh my aching puss! You're not. We're not asking you to do like lift weights or
He's probably making
deadlift.
more doing cons now than he is. Movie coming out.
Yeah, I feel like they could do it. Do one last Nightmare. Do it. I dare you, bitch, as you would say, Freddie. Scream 8 was announced when they were in the middle of filming 7. I believe it's rumored to be setting up a new Sidney trilogy. Wow. Just like the 28 years later trilogy. Thoughts on that movie? People say the Bone Temple is really good. I've been seeing the headlines that it made half the box office of 28 years later. So that's not a good sign.
But, yeah, a lot of people are saying it's good. So I'll wait till it comes out streaming. But did you know Mark Consuelos is in the Scream movie?
Oh, is that who I think it is? Who is that?
He's like the daytime TV guy.
Yeah,
like,
the guy that's married to like, is that the Kelly Ripa guy? Isn't he married
Kelly
to
Ripa? Yeah.
Husband?
Yeah.
All right. So Kelly blew somebody to get her husband in that. Yeah, Todd knows all about his daytime soaps, dude. Todd loves
I used to watch Young and the Restless all the time with my wife 20 years ago.
That's back when Todd had a pussy.
Well, I mean, we weren't married at the time, so
I hope they put Sidney to rest with a happy ending. That lady went through a lot. I wonder if she's still sane. Do you think they could start a new trilogy and end Sidney's story at the same time in the first one? If they usher I know they're kind of segueing and they're keeping some of the cast members from the last couple of films, like the Randy's nephews, right? The twins. I kind
Yeah.
of hope we do away with them. Let's use this as a way of let's start new because
Chad Meeks and
I'm already done with those
Mindy
new characters.
Meeks.
Because if you're getting rid of the two girls, just get rid of all of them now. I don't. Let's start new and let's get rid of them. And the thing that kind of irks me about Sydney coming back is Nev has come out and said she has it in her contract that Sydney can never die.
Oh, don't tell me that, King.
But isn't that a weird thing? I mean, I guess it's job security, but you're impeding on artistic like freedoms. Like, but
Yeah.
we want Sydney to die and it'll work for the story. And here's why. Nope. It's in my contract. That's like some Jean-Claude Van Damme bullshit. Like, it's in my contract. They can never land a hit on me.
Steven Seagal. Yeah.
God, dude. I thought it's in my contract that Tommy Lee Jones will not get me once in that knife fight. No, he gets him, nicks him a little bit. I thought the 5, 6, and 7 were already a reboot. But yeah, they were. They were like the requel. Yeah, I don't know. They have Sydney's daughter to carry on the legacy. Oh
Yeah, they have
yeah.
Isabel May Tatum Evans or whatever is playing Sydney's daughter.
Who is the girl from the Ghostbusters shitty sequel reboot? What is her name? The blonde? Who's
I
the
don't
other
know.
girl?
Is she in this?
Yeah. But I thought I just assumed that was Sydney's daughter. Maybe it's not.
No. Sydney's daughter she's been in nothing I know.
Who was the little girl who played Egon's McKenna Grace? Yeah, McKenna Grace.
Okay.
I thought she was just going to be the daughter, maybe not. I hate all the Scream 5 and 6 characters. Yeah, I mean, well, it'll be interesting. Stick around for that tier list next week. We'll go through them. It would be better to leave Sydney's family alone, let them move on and be at peace. Yeah, I agree, but we'll see. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And at the end of the day, I just want them to have a good killer because I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the killers in the last couple of films, but we'll see. I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Again, as a reminder, Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be doing a live commentary of the original Scream. Bring your popcorn, bring your ghost face mask, have a good time. We'll have a fun doing that. And like I said, the plan is we'll try and get as many of those in before the new film comes out. And I'd like to take a run at the whole series. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video.
Please do.
Stream. If you dig it, check out the archives, man. We've been around since 2011. We've got podcasts, film commentaries, interviews, all kinds of stuff, man. We're happy to have you on board. If you guys are longtime listeners and you dig what you see and you guys want to support us any extra, never expected, always appreciated. $2.99 is all we put on there for both Patreon or YouTube membership. You can pick your poison, whichever platform you prefer. Tier amount, benefits, they're all the same. Get in on that. You can check out our members only commentary. We do those monthly. We have a whole stack of those bad boys and other videos. And what was the last one we just did? We just did
Under Siege.
And we don't know what we're doing yet for this for February, but we're gonna let that be.
We'll take requests.
Yeah, we typically let you guys decide on what you guys want. If you're a member, you shout it out, and we will generally make you happy with that. And we live stream those, and then they go up for all you members as well after the fact. Also, we never talk about it, but we do have a free Discord. Come join our Discord, man. Is it just Revival House?
Yeah, it should be attached. Yeah, it's linked.
It's linked in the description below. Join our Discord. We are in there every day sharing memes, just kind of bullshitting. I feel like we can talk about stuff that we can't really talk about on YouTube, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Get a little loose in there. And that's the perfect place to send your requests as well, because we see that shit instantly. Otherwise, you can comment on any YouTube video and we will see it as well. What else? Merch. We have a spring shop, merch shop, hats, beanies, swag, hoodies. All of it's really good, really quality. I think I'm done shilling. I think that's it. Let's see. King Matthew, I subscribed because I just found the channel tonight.
Awesome,
man. We thank you so much. We appreciate it. And Ming also subscribed earlier too. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. We will see you Friday. Hope to see you there. Bye.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror, and remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.